420, good buddy.
Super Nintendo.
I should remember there was a Windows update last night. That's on me. Good morning, afternoon, and or evening, gamers. Gamers and thamers. Hopefully y'all doing well. Happy Thursday and or Friday to who it may apply. I hope that the week has been treating you well and alright, and maybe things are even calming down a little bit for the incoming holidays, at least on the US side of things. I mean, it's kind of a little bit worldwide energy too, just like in general, people celebrate stuff around the winter solstice. That's just how things go. As the human condition seems to be, so hopefully you all are getting some relax in some way, shape, or form. That said, ultimately, it's great to see you all. I'm able to relax real good thanks to all the good spirits that I'm surrounded by. Also, the good spirits I'm surrounded by. Don't mind me if I do a couple drinks tonight. We need to do some testing for creating cocktails for our potluck this weekend. So we need to test one final one with some special syrups we're making and everything like that. We've got it narrowed down, but it does mean that we have a lot of small glasses of things that we have to finish. So, I figured this is a perfect time to chill, drink, and complain about a video game, possibly. I don't know. I don't complain a lot about video games, quite honestly, so I'll consider myself lucky there. But as I said, Twani, hello. Congratulations on being here first. Please enjoy your medal. Do not eat it unless you season it well. Do I have any games on my phone? Of course I do. But do you have any phones on your game? That's the most important one. That's the actual question that I need to know that's significantly more rare. Ever since Final Fantasy 7 and 8, they stopped putting phone in game. What the fuck? How you doing, fam? How is the legendary mode of Yakuza 0 treating you? Hopefully it's not kicking your ass too hard. And happy belated birthday as well, my friend. Rambro, hello, howdy baby to you. How you doing? Good to see you. And Blackjack, that you were a fiend for the game back in the day, thanks to the marketing. It's wild, because I never even... Not until I played it with Juker on one of our Failed Fighters Fridays that we were doing. I had never even heard of this game. And so I got to play it there, and it's like, it's a Power Stone light game, and so it was like, cool. I had an entertaining time while having a struggle with like coming to terms of what the game was doing. But apparently there was a whole huge marketing push around it that I just completely missed. I did not see it whatsoever. So it's very interesting to me to learn that it's like, oh, it had like a comic, and it was trying to be this big thing, and they made all their OC characters and popped them in the game there and everything like that. But as a result, you know, us playing 2-player, we didn't get to dive into the story mode at all. So that's what's going to happen today. So I'm excited to see what this fighter does in terms of gameplay and storyline as well. Especially when they're trying to be big Marvel heads, when Marvel's movies were starting to become a little bit more popular and getting more into the limelight. So I'm excited to see this one in a very different way. Unfortunately, I'm sorry that you had to return next week, though. DJ Touch Jen! The #1 DJ of all time, I know him. I will hit so many infinites in this game. I don't know if this game has any infinites or not. I remember I was doing some cheap shit to the Juker at some point during our stream. I can't remember what it was, though. I don't know if it was an infinite. I don't know if it was a 6 setup. I cannot remember, but it was cheap shit, at least, for a hour 1 of the play. So I was like, I wonder. Jifu, hello. I'm glad that you're having an entire pizza and brew by yourself. I hope that you do share with me, though. Please keep it in the freezer, and then the next time I see you, you can just drop it off onto me, and I will warm it up and enjoy it. Thank you. 420, good buddy to you as well. Well, that's interesting, Blackjack. Not to be a personal question, you do not have to answer it if you're not comfortable to. But out of curiosity, how old are you? Because this feels later than what most people have said on stream, of kind of them being the first games of like realizing like, oh, games can be bad. I now realize this. But a lot of that comes from like, at least in the circles that I seem to be around here in this stream, the SNES, NES, and sometimes the PS1 kind of era around there. This goes in the PS2, so you're one of the first people I've heard say anything like, oh, the PS2 era is like, oh, I started to realize games could be bad. And I kind of wonder if that's maybe something that just hits a little bit more closely to home nowadays, just because AAA game comes out, oh, it's just not that good, period, and kids will have a lot better time just finding games on the indie store or just playing Roblox all day. So I kind of wonder about that. I never even thought about that, actually, from a younger perspective. I think Streak was one of the OCs that developed for this game. I'm laughing, but you could be completely right. That's the thing. You could be 100% correct about that, and I just like, I'm going to open the game, Streak's going to be right there, and I'm like, yeah, I should have not doubted the knowledge of DJ Dr. Jim. Also, thank you for tuning in 5 times straight. This consistent schedule working out numbers for you. Please enjoy your added points. Make some funny sounds. Those points are yours. You can't give them back. Cannot refund them whatsoever. Got a pizza you need to bake. Ooh. A nice take and bake pizza, or you just made a pizza and you feel like baking it right now, Kindness. Also, hello, Kindness. Good to see you. Hello, Cat. You bought this game new and played it way too much. Not me defending it. These are 2 separate sentences. Do not get them mixed up, apparently. I bought the game, I played it a lot. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm defending the game. Now, I'm curious about this one, honestly, since I'm coming at it with more of a modern day fighting mindset, and especially as someone who really loves Power Stone 1 a lot more than 2. I'm kind of curious to see where the line hits exactly for me, if it hits at all in a single player experience. So it's gonna be a curious one. I'm always excited to play a video game in itself, obviously. Well, I say that, I already know what game I'm playing this Saturday for BadGame December, and I'm like, oh, I'm actually not excited for a change. I'm not excited for it. But it did get picked, but I'm like, if it's gonna be an RPG, I need to actually give it more than just like 2 hours on stream. But even more so, it's a tactical RPG. So I feel like it's gonna be wasted on me, but you know what? That's why I'm diving in. This is for the sake of new experiences. So I'm gonna try it out, and I might sit there and say, I was screwed either way because I'm bad at tactical RPG games. I don't plan ahead. I don't really have any mindsets for this sort of thing. But either way, that's a tomorrow problem. Today problem is doing some cool stuff in Marvel games. And Jimpu as well with a 5er as well. Yo, thank you both for 5 balling in my stream. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please enjoy your pizza as well. DJ Touch it and get yourself a pizza if you can. Just thinking about that last conversation about it's like, oh, this is the thing that makes me not want to have kids anymore. I got you. DJ Tachi was talking about, like, he does enjoy cooking, but he was starting to lose his mind over cooking something that was like nicer or like more thought out or took a little bit longer for the kid to just take a bite of it and be like, I don't like this. And I'm like, you know what? Actually, I would fucking lose it if I spent all my time cooking like I do now. And the kid's just like, nope, not eating any of it. It's like, you little shit. I can punt you like a football. Don't you talk to me like that. And now I don't want kids anymore. I've been talked into it. Thanks, DJ Tachi Chin. Yes, good moment to you as well, Kat. Hopefully you're having a good one. The ones that want to update the IRO wants to stuck you through to watch the stream. Look, you don't have to use the windows, Jeff. You could just walk through the front door. You're like a vampire, and I've already invited you in. So you just roll on in, and you're good.
You can't afford these sunglasses.
Jeff, how you doing, fam? Hopefully you're enjoying your Final Fantasy VII. I hope this has been a great experience for you in the gamer space. How you doing, friend? Good to see you as always, even through rainbow tinted shades. We just got here, so just saying you're awesome. Saying you're awesome. Ow. Right, I worked out today. I can't forcefully push my finger forward disrespectfully, respectfully into your face and saying you're awesome. I can only do it kind of softly like this, like I'm booping you on the nose. So please boop yourself, Callie. I would greatly appreciate that. How you doing, Callie? Did you finish cooking eggs for everyone in an entire base? Question mark. I actually don't know where you legitimately were. No, you. There's Kat and Callie being adorbs. Love those two. Already ate a jabroni. Should have warned me earlier. I wouldn't have this. You know what? The funny part is that you absolutely would have. I know you too well, friend. If I ask you to say something for me, you're like, I got you. I got you, fam. And you will hold on to that thing because that is the kind of good person you are, 20. Yakuza 6 is a great phone game in-game. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, it's happening. I love this. How do you wish me a happy birthday? I didn't dare. I just do it. And as the greatest stupid phone mechanic of all time, do tell. I don't think I saw it through your playthrough, Kat. I'm trying to think about it, but I'm like, I know which one's Yakuza 6 because of you playing them back to back to back, basically. I don't remember anything about the phone, actually, now thinking about it. I don't know. Anyways, I'm streaming because I've been gallivanting outside. 20's been frolicking in the meadows. Get his ass. You're playing more Yakuza tonight. Nice. Okay, maybe. All right, so it's like a 40-60 chance. In which direction? I won't tell you. Ibon, hello, is a real Marvel and a nemesis to bad vibes everywhere. You know what? That's the sweetest thing I've heard all day. And that's mostly because it's been really signed all day. But, you know, it is a very sweet thing to say regardless. Ibon, how you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you're also having a good Thursday and or Friday. And if not, hopefully I'm able to boot the fuck out of any bad vibes that seem to be surrounding you. I'm surprised that people thought it was a bad game and not just a forgettable game. The demo's sold me on it, though. See, that's how far behind I am on this one, apparently. I haven't even heard the demo. Like, there's a demo for it? That was the time when I was playing demos. So, like, how did I completely miss out on this? But I'm still interested, though. That said, who knows? It might scratch a certain itch that I didn't realize I had with the absence of Power Stone. And I think something got a little bit reawoken when I was at CEO last year and was not forced to, but I was asked to commentate Power Stone, which went, in my opinion, decently well for not knowing a lot of the higher level stuff on a actual technicality level, but having played the game so much when I was younger and having played it at a unknowingly higher level that I knew everything that they were trying to go for generally, with a few gaps here and there that was made up from throwing to my co-commentator, and then my co-commentator being Zagran, by the way, and just intuiting it from like other fighting game knowledge. So it worked out pretty well. I was actually jazzed about it. I'm like, oh, I kind of want to play the game now, but I'm also like, damn, kind of burn out on fighters. I kind of don't at the same time. So you have a dough. Oh, okay, you have a sauce, you got the toppings. I mean, technically, as long as you have the dough, you're pretty good to go. Yo, bars, like you're fine. You're absolutely fine at that point, right? Because it's like, you don't have to have the cheese on there. You can make a cheeseless version. I mean, that's what I got in Beijing. You could have I reversed that. You could have a tomato-less version and just have the cheese on there. You could have neither and just, you know, put it down with a nice olive oil on top and then semi-fry some meats on there or vegetables on there while you cook it. Everything is possible with pizza. So I hope you enjoy whatever you make, and I hope you share it with the class as well. I mean, not literally the pizza, but like what you actually cook. That'd be perfect and wonderful. Don't ask the himbo for thinking. Actual factuals, kitty. Do not ask the himbo for thinking. What's 2 plus 2? Fuck you! I respond as I ride off on a horse in a sunset. How you doing, kitty? Good to see you as well. How's the day treating ya? How's team fight tactics treating ya? Is the metagame finally growing on you? And most importantly, when is next judo? Good, because I also don't want kids. Yeah, I mean, I've respected that you don't want kids for a long time. And I've always kind of said, like, if anything were to happen in a relationship, it would reopen the possibility for kids, but it's just like a very, like, I have like 0.01 of that decision, ultimately. But that was it gone. That was gone. It's like, oh God, I have to cook. And they might not like it. I'm done. I'm out. I'm peacing out. Don't want it. Trying to do that. No, Ryu be doing that Jinpu run. What is the Jinpu run? What up, Scout? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. Happy Thursday to you. Did you provide some classes for 2022? Yeah, look, they're very good. They're very important. They're rainbow colored. They represent a group of people that I both find myself within, but also really want people to respect generally on a governmental and otherwise lawful level. And just as a whole, I think these are the most important glasses I own, so I do not want to use them anywhere else but on stream. But I will say they are getting really beat up, and I should probably just get another actual good pair, because even like on the side, you can kind of tell that it's starting to rub one out. Pardon my phrasing. So it's looking pretty rough over the past few years of taking them on, putting them on and off for 5 minutes at a time. So the X6 menu is on the phone. When you pull out the games menu, Kiryu pulls it out of his phone. Pulls out his phone. You can use items and just something. So if one boss just grabs you, takes your phone, and whips it across the road, so you no longer access your menu because you don't have your phone anymore. That's so good. I actually like when they break the 3.5 wall of a game. I was thinking about that today when I was playing World of Horror, because the something truly evil, it's like, oh, if you get that thing coming after you, you can't save and exit the game. You just can't. That's taken away from you because it's something truly evil. It's more than just a gameplay mechanic. It is locking you out of leaving the world anymore. You are stuck in the world, or you have to give up everything. And like that's like the feeling of the game. It's like, yeah, you want to be in that horror aspect. Here's how we've locked you into it. And you didn't know until you tried. And it's like, I love that. So I love when they do shit like that as well. It's like, you don't have that thing anymore. So yeah, you can't check your menu. That's how it works. Little details like that in games. I love that shit. I love that shit. Yo, Atlas, hello to you as well. How's it going? Oh, that also controls your healing. Okay, I just saw that last little part there. Okay, I didn't realize that also controls your healing on top of everything else. Okay, that's really, really rad. I love that. But how you doing? Happy Thursday, Atlas. Hopefully you're having a good one, fam. I know I want a slice delivered express to my door. I want pizza and I don't want to do anything for it. Please and thank you. And look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Convenience is a spice. Convenience is 100% a spice. If you don't have to move anywhere or make anything or clean any dishes after receiving the food, that makes the food taste so much better, because you're able to just receive food like some kind of semi-royalty, really pampered feeling aspect there, and you don't have to worry about the aftermath or the pre-math. That's great. That makes food taste a lot better in my eyes. I enjoy cooking, and it's very valuable for me to, you know, cook, but ultimately, if someone brings me a dish of something and it's pretty damn good, like, I'm extraordinarily happy. So I feel you. So you're correct for that, Scout. Not particularly, but it's fun. Okay, as long as you're ultimately having fun. that's the big one. That's the big important part there. When you can say, oh yes, the Jimpu run, yes. I've been calling it like the big huggy in my head, like just the big huggy coming after you get that big hug. But yes, the corner gift. Yes, I did get one of the Jimpu ones. Revitalized the Akuma Pride Demon shirt on there as well, which I should have worn today in retrospect, because I am wearing one of Dr. Butler's other shirts, but I should have worn the same ones that we were matching. Maybe I'll do that on Saturday if I don't forget. But it's absolutely adorable. I love this thing so much. It can hang out with Poison Dart Frog as well. Because they're not good anymore, so I believe it. Yeah, it's true. I was going to try to get some this year, but every time I try to make a vision appointment, they're out of office doing something. Like, I think I've done this like 7 times this year, and every single time they're like, oh no, we're off in the Veterans Hospital helping out with this thing. Oh, I'm going to a conference this week. I'm going here. And it's like, I need to get something done like in the next few days because I don't want to lose my free contacts for the year. That'd be great. It's rubbing now. No, it's just rubbing one out. It's actually rubbing 2 out, I guess, technically, because both this side and this side are starting to get more silvery instead of rainbow colory. But it persists nonetheless until it persists no longer. So it's a good time here. I'm not into horror, but I think it's cool when games mess with fundamental aspects of a video game. I do like that a lot. I really do like that. I mean, that's really good. The part about World of Horror, not to say that you should get into it. This is not a recommendation necessarily. But as someone who's been kind of outside looking in on horror, I just didn't really interact with it when I was younger, growing up, or anything like that. And I still kind of don't modern day for not any particular reason. It's just like, I just don't get around to it. It doesn't have my interest. On top of like, yeah, it probably scared the shit out of me into some degree. But I think World of Horror is more of a general vibe horror game. So it's not like strictly horror. It's just more like there's some imagery. The music's a little bit more, makes you feel a little bit more tense. There's a rare jump scare, like maybe once every 2 playthroughs or so. And you pretty much know where like all of them are. I think I can only think of 3 off the top of my head, but I can point out like when each one is coming up potentially. Not potentially, it just happens at the same time every time when you're in a specific situation. So it's not a surprise necessarily. So it's a good vibe for a horror game if you don't want to dive into actually a horror game at all. But this is coming from the recommendation of someone who the most horror game I've really played is basically Resident Evil. And then I've watched someone play a bunch of the versions of Ao Oni, Clock Tower, Five Nights at Freddy when it was first out. God, is that it? That might be it. And then occasionally, like, I think watch people play Soma, stuff like that. And I don't know if Soma counts as a horror game necessarily versus an action game or a survival game. I'm not really sure where the lines cross or don't cross at that point, but it's a good game. Like, anything else, you should listen to the OST. There's Ryudo again, talking about listening to an OST. He can't fucking stop himself. That fucking guy. But you're doing good, very hype. Rushed to get my computer once as finished so fast. I do! Please be careful! But a piece of fiction fully realized medium. Yes, my favorite Minecraft horror does this in a super neat way where with chunk generation. It's an example of game getting meta versus via game mechanics is Doki Doki Literature Jump. Oh, yes. I've heard that before. I've never played the game, never heard. Well, okay, I've heard the game. I've never played the game, and I've been wanting to. And they recently just released it on the phone or mobile. So I might dive into it at some point soon, honestly. Since I don't have to sit at my computer and do it, I might just pick a night, sit on the couch, or lay in bed and just play through it. I don't know how long it actually is, but I do want to check that out now that is a little bit more convenient. So I'm looking forward to it, finally playing it after, what, 4 years of it being out? I'm a little bit late. Just a smidge, though. It's not that long, right? Yeah. I don't think it was from Judge. Oh, not Yakuza 6, but same concept. Oh, okay. Okay, I was saying, like, I feel like I would have remembered something like that because I love that shit. Okay. Well, if it's from Judgment, that makes sense. That makes sense now. I get you. Because I've only watched a little bit of Judgment. I can't remember who's playing it right now. Someone who I follow is playing it, and so I'm kind of like peeking in every now and then. I'm a little bit behind on knowing what's going on in the game, but I am watching a little bit of it now. But yeah, you're right. He does actually do some cell phone trickeries. But thank you for the update as well. But survival. Yeah, there we go. Also, Carmine, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. And yes, they did. They did, as a matter of fact, release that on the phone. I think it was like literally like yesterday or 2 days ago. It's recent. It's very, very recent. They released it for free to trial, I think they said on there. But I was like, I'm just going to buy the game. Like, I'm going to get into the game. I'm just going to buy it. Because I already know that there's a full game experience behind everything. So, in that regard, I'm just going to pick it up there. But yeah, maybe I do like survival aspects of horror games a little bit more, because I think that gets a little bit more into like the thing I like a lot about a lot of manga, anime, I realize after a certain point, is I like the ones that really have more of the human condition mindset into its story, woven into its story. I think about Liar Game a lot. I really like that one, and the intensity coming from how are other people going to react to a situation, and how does this fuck over other people, or how does this affect other people? That psychology mindset really makes horror games really interesting to me. So I think survival hits on a certain aspect of that that's like, this vibes with me, because it's like, yeah, what would I do if I was in a zombie apocalypse mansion of some sort with a bunch of heckin' puzzles and both needing to survive the mansion, but also figure out how do I escape this mansion because no rescue missions are working for me and there's limited items across this mansion. Oh God, what do I do? Like, something about that just makes me like super jazzed, I guess. It's just really cool to me. Easily hefty, I would say, especially considering the aspects of replaying parts to see different iPads. Oh, okay. So it's in the similar light of like, I imagine, because I don't get to play a lot of them, I still want to really hit on it more, but other visual novel games where it's just like, cool, you kind of have a little bit of your choose your own adventure in there, and then once you're able to kind of check everything out, you're good to go. You figure out more about it and everything. So yeah. Oh yeah, VLR 909. Exactly. That's like my main experience of like an actual choosing an adventure aspect to visual novels, because everything else I play is like Ace Attorney. There's no real choose your own adventure on that. It's just you go to the judge and the judge says, you fucking idiot, go to jail. It's like, wait a second, no, I failed a case. You can't just send me to jail. It's like, nope, you're going to jail. And then he sends you to jail. It's my favorite part of the game. But doing okay? Gotcha. Well, hopefully you turn into doing great with the sights of a bad video game on twitch.tv.com. It's the most I can offer you besides yelling at the game. Well, I won't yell at the game. Probably. I mean, I don't know. I was yelling at 1010, so... because they kept putting bad things in places that you couldn't see. So I kept being surprised all the time. It was very funny, actually. I love it when a video game makes me the butt of the joke, actually. Oh yeah, and belatedly, yeah, Crochet here did make a good pizza using a salsa verde. So it's like, make a sauce out of anything. Make your own sauce. You don't have barbecue sauce? Make your own barbecue sauce. I know you could probably actually do that. Kindness. I'm pretty sure you're very, very skilled and have enough ingredients to just do that, so that should be good. But a psychological eldritch horror, especially from an analysis and writing standpoint, it's still so neat, but I am paranoid bastard. This goes to engagement stuff. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. You have to walk some lines like, this is as far into the horror aspect that I want to dip my toes into, and then I'm leaving this pool. No, thank you. Too dark down there. Don't want that. Yeah, I think it's because I haven't really engaged with many horror-based things. I don't exactly know where my horror-based fears lie, I guess is the best way to put it. Psychological is just the most interesting, and so it locks me in a little bit more on that human aspect. But I guess, like, you know, some people are like, oh, well, I don't like clowns, mimes, you know, hyper-violence is really scary. Or, like, the Saw situations, for example. I don't think I found any boundaries for the most part around most of those things, but obviously it's not like I've made a deep dive into it to find out what fucks with me or anything like that. Like, all of it kind of has like an even level of like, yeah, you know, I kind of nod at it like, yeah, that's meant to be some sort of spooky, but I don't think I have anything that's like, I can't interact with blank or anything like that. So my poster Clock Tower, yeah, Clock Tower is really interesting. I don't know if I could play Clock Tower personally because I've watched it so much that I have way too many expectations of what I'm supposed to do. But I guess there's other Clock Towers too, so maybe I could play another Clock Tower possibly. But yeah, Resident Evil and Sweet Home. I do want to check out Sweet Home at some point of life, honestly. But yeah, Resident Evil. I need to play more Resident Evils as well because I feel like I've only played the first one, 0, and 4. I have not played 2 or 3, so those are missing. Oh, I guess I played 5 and 6 I played 5, both single player and co-op, but 5 more recently, and then 6 as well co-op. So I don't know if that really, it's really not a horror game anymore. It's an action game, but so is kind of 5, and so is kind of 4. So I've really only played and 0 is this weird line of puzzle. It's more of a puzzle game than a survival game, I felt like. And then 0, and then 1 is that's the quintessential horror game at that point in time. So it's maybe I need to try 2 and 3 at some point. Just never really got around to it. Someday I'll play it. But yeah, horror is very subjective, so it's hard to define what gets you out of the comfort zone versus what may be a trigger. Yeah, that's a really good clarifying point that I have no idea how to really vocalize, and that makes a lot of sense, actually. Comfort zone versus what might be an actual trigger for something. And it's I guess that's kind of the beauty of horror, I imagine, then. Just being able to safely, to a degree, explore and experience what those things that might be a trigger are for you, but able to exit out at any given time, basically, if it does happen to hit that marker, which kind of gives a beauty of how you interact with stuff, how you interact with the media and otherwise. Yeah, basically finding the thing that terrifies you in horror. Exactly. Also, hello, Shykin. How you doing? What terrifies me in horror is I get knocked down by Leo in Guilty Gear Xrd, and his back is turned towards me. No, I don't know, actually. I don't know how you need to approach that sort of thing, right? I haven't really interacted with horror all my life. How do I start interacting with horror? Do I start playing games and just trying new things? Do I start watching movies, the classics, and see what I like or don't like, or if I even care about the medium as a whole? There's so many questions about how I would ever get into horror, and while it's not my current concern right now, it's just one of those things I think about it every now and then, how do you get into horror nowadays? It feels more than a task of getting into comic books, for example. It feels like even a higher task than that. Would I walk away from, or wow, what a neat fictional story, what a cool thing someone came up with awesome fake story, and every time I skip the lane in the middle of the night, it's coming. Yeah, you can't, they made that up from their brain and not from any real life experiences whatsoever, laying in bed. Nope, not at all. That's definitely something that someone experienced and said, oh shit, yeah, someone else has gotta learn about this shit. This one stroke playing most. Because I'm so new to this horror thing, you have to explain analog horror to me. I'm sorry. Or is my butter zone for horror? I've never heard anyone call something butter zone, and I love it. I don't know if that is a term I just never heard before, but butter zone fucking rules either way. Because it's expensive, oh god, what the hell is that? The progress of 2. You know the rules, the monster has to follow, thus you can defeat. Okay, gotcha. And I think that's kind of why World of Horror works a little bit for me, because it's still ultimately an RPG to an element. You know what your tools are, you know what the enemy's tools are. The more you play the game, the better you get at it, so you're better at interacting with the world of horror overall. And it's always fun for me to watch new people play the game, because it's how do you start learning more about how to survive the horror? You get more knowledge. And it feels like that way for video games as a whole, and that's why that medium works so well. But every horror movie that I kind of generally know the plot to is all about how do you figure out how to defeat this evil thing. And sometimes the answer is oh, you have to destroy it in this way, or you have to seal the way in this way, or it's just you trick it in this way, you answer in this way, you don't answer in this way. And then you're able to kind of figure out how to deal with the horrors in life. And it's I love that, actually. It's really good. Really fucking good. This one gets my ass. It's a proximity to convincing reality. Ah, gotcha. Yo, got back totally. I'm a Johnny and Naga main. Oh, yeah, I guess it would still apply to Strive. I don't have to deal with Strive currently, so I'm good. Yeah, read XR terror. Just backdash Johnny player. Yeah, even worse. It's like, why is everyone so scared? I would simply backdash out of the situation. Me, my giant Faust ass, backdashing and getting clapped. My cheeks are clapping while I'm getting clapped by Leo at the same time. Oh gosh. But you made Johnny. I'm not very good at him though. He takes a lot of work, in all fairness. Don't tell any Johnny players I've actually said this, but yeah, he takes a lot of work. But the reward at the end of the tunnel is endless gameplay. He's your Fox McCloud of Melee to Guilty Gear XR. He can just keep doing more. He doesn't stop doing more. He's like, oh, you got his combos down, you got his routes down, you know how you deal with every character? Cool. Now you just kind of get to do whatever the fuck you want. You can think of that fucked up mix-up that you want to do. Cool. That will lead into a huge damage combo every time. Make sure you watch movies that look fun. It's okay. Yeah, you're 100% correct. Like, don't get me wrong, you're 100% correct. But this is like one of the that motherfucker from Naruto moment. It's like, hey, why do you want to engage? Why do you have to engage with the entire horror genre? To learn the limits of my power. I gotta know. It's one of those I gots to know moments. You know, that's why I did the bad game stuff, because I gots to know more. It's like I haven't got to do horror. I gots to know more. I want to be able to say, I like horror, I like these horrors, or hey, no, horror's not my thing, actually. And I've actually interacted with something. I don't like calling a bad game just off of other opinions. I like to interact with that shit. So yeah, I know you exactly know what I'm talking about. I don't have to scroll down. I know you're like, yeah, let's go, Ryuto. Let's put him into a cornfield and start having a chainsaw massacre man chase after him. Let's go. Nerve-wracking because it lends hard on the idea is real, which that makes sense as well too, because then there's less line between you and fiction at that point. Back to Leo, back to his super once, and you know what? It couldn't happen to a better person. That's so fucking funny. Holy shit. Nope. I'm out. And me and my faultless defensing ass, like, oh god, please, I hope I guess right. Oh shit. Me scared in a safe environment, it rules, yeah. And I think that's the point where I want to get to. Being okay with being scared in a safe environment, but knowing where that limitation of a safe environment is. Because at this point, I don't know what that safe environment is. I don't know what that looks like for me. Because I mean, I guess the one that hit me the most, maybe somewhat unsurprisingly, was Get Out. And like the social horror aspect and the coded messaging aspect of being a black person in a mostly white situation space and how that is treated or how you're seen. But that's just more of that just hits reality, period, for me, versus a true horror situation. So it's like, it's a very interesting aspect there. I just want to figure out what that safe environment looks like, because I just don't have walls that are set up. The house is not set up. The house is broken down. The walls are burning, and I should probably rebuild at some point. Instead of just remembering that I was scared of Wheel of Fortune at one point of life. Yeah, diverse set of subgenres and ways to interact with it. Yeah. And I think that's always the cool part about horror that makes me very interested, that like video games, there's a lot of ways to interact with it. Video games give you a lot of perspective how to interact with certain situations, things, and how wide the medium goes in terms of experiences. Shit, I popped up Tetris. I wanted to play Tetris 6. I'm like, I have some free time. I want to play Tetris. I popped up Puyo Puyo Tetris because it was the earliest on my last playlist. I played it one round. I'm like, this isn't hidden. And then I went to Tetris Effect, and I'm like, and then I just played. I set the lines as, I'm like, I want to clear 600 lines, and I started playing, and I finally like looked down after a while. I'm like, I've been playing for 38 minutes. This is exactly what I wanted. God, video games are so cool. They're so cool. And then I finished the 600 lines, and I said, I should probably not do that again because my thumb hurts. I cannot play at that speed for 38 minutes consistently. But it was nice. It was just like, damn, nope, the same effective game, completely wildly different experiences. God, video games are cool. But analog goes in VH. Oh, okay. So like the found footage and stuff like that then. Okay, gotcha. Blair Witch Project. Okay. Cool. And Buzz, that's my favorite size. Can you imagine Sonic getting on the Butter Zone? In Butter Zone Act 1, he starts trying to run, he just just fucking Sakurize it up. Smash Brothers Brawl. Whoop! Whoa! Hey, Tails! This shit sucks! And then Tails like, I know what you're talking about, brother. Hi, I got these 2 tails. I'll see you at the finish line. Idiot. Maybe you should have had 2 tails when you grew up, you absolute moron. But yeah, World of Horror is so fucking good. Goddamn. It's called Found Footage in the past. Oh, okay. But now the way you can record everything really changes the way. You know, I didn't even think about that. Holy shit, that kind of rules if you like analog horror, because you could just there's always been a, well, I should say always, but there's been a very recent line between reality and fiction in terms of having video that you can play around with, images you can play around with. Crafting a good narrative or story in specific areas of the internet will sometimes have credence into, like, are they telling a real story? Is this a real thing? I can imagine it's a real thing. Or this is a bullshit story and I'm trying to figure out why it's a bullshit story. So on and so forth. So it's like, it's very... We really like, in this modern day and age, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, authenticity. We do like the idea of it. We like that a lot. But shit, it is hard as hell to find when everyone is creating both authentic and inauthentic things. So it's like, where does that line begin and end? And that's, in its own beast, really, really neat. I didn't even think about it like that, but that is cool. Papa's is just so scared as well. Especially the car one. You're like, there's no way you can reach me. Oh! How she claps with a deafening cry. And like, it's just like, I have no idea why so many people say this match is bad. I'm having a great time. This is wonderful for me. I'm having a good one. Oh, thank you. Cinnamon syrup. Okay, cool. Sorry, like I said, we're testing out some cocktails for our potluck that we're having this Saturday. So we want to make sure that we have the batch cocktails where they need to be. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to be serving. That's pretty good. Yeah, but wait, there's more. It's Marvel, baby. It's Marvel, baby. Are you excited, Azarath? It's a fighting game. It stars Marvel characters. It has all of your favorite Marvel characters. It has Storm. It has Mag fucking Nito. It has Sentinel. Azarath, you excited? You're looking forward to some Marvel? It sounds very suspiciously close to your favorite Marvel game. How you doing, Al? It's good to see you. But I mean, like, yeah, let's hyperfixate. Let's give him all of something when I'm... Exactly. If I'm jumping into something, I want to jump into something. I want to figure out what I like, what I don't like, put up the walls of Ryudo, and then say, cool, I know where that is. I know where to push at any given time so I can get in and out of more situations. And so I can confidently say, yes, I like this thing. No, I don't like this thing. And when anyone asks why, it's not, well, I heard online. No, it's I personally experienced thing, and here's what my thoughts are on this thing. Thank you for asking me about my opinion on things, because I like it when I'm asked my opinions on things. I know some people don't like that shit, but for me, I'm like, yeah, no, just ask me. Like, I'm a pretty open book. Just ask me shit. But yeah, you can't pick and choose. That's all or nothing, heaven or hell. Exactly. I see it tied back to fighting games. 100%. 100%. Play fighting games deeply for like 10 plus years. Start commentating for, well, actually probably 10 plus years as well. And I have my walls set. I have everything figured out, what I like and don't like about it. The community, the games, so on and so forth. I'm much more open than a lot of people because I've experienced a lot of fighting games, and I'm so happy I did that. All right, look at that side here. Really quickly. Before that breaks the rules, so scary monster. Did you fight? Fine. In a world that almost completely breaks the boundaries of what you knew beforehand, even in some way. Gross. Cool. Terrible. Let me in. Let me in. Hey, good cowabunga to you as well. How you doing, Chris? What's going on, Brazilian Fury? How are you like an Octopath Traveler? Hopefully you're having a good time with that. Yeah, but Get Out was really good. Get Out was very, very good. I enjoyed that a lot. And there was a moment of dread and tension as I got to the end of the movie, because I'm like, I imagine every black person at the just go like, oh god, I know where this is gonna end. Oh no, this is absolutely. I know what the next 10 minutes looks like. I know exactly what the next 10 minutes looks like. And it didn't, and I'm very happy for Jordan Peele for doing that, because that's that last little bit of like, oh yeah, he's still, you know, the funny guy from Key and Peele. And he's like, you know what? That's the way to end it. Yeah, that's the actual way to end it. Thank you. But the alternative ending was exactly how it was supposed to end, with the police rolling up and then the dude getting arrested. I'm always saying that because that's a side ending thing. I should have not said that now, but the movie's old. I'm sorry. I'm still sorry. Make horror mods and horror content made well-known game. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, that's a good point too. Use case I season players pull a My House. Oh yeah, I still haven't played My House. I forgot about that. I need to play My House WOD. I want to do a mod month next year at some point and do like Mario mod and like the Doom mod as well. Some mods for the popular games. I just need to actually do that. Smaller here. I realize I lean back a little bit more and I get into the way of mini-me, but there we go. Sweet. You can watch Polar Express, you're all good. No, Joe's the most powerful being of all time. Joe P. Real, every year, watches and plays through the Polar Express. Can't beat that. It's the strongest person I know. Oh, Joe P. Real is here right now. Yo, how you doing, Fizz? Good to see you, fam. Hopefully you're having a good one. And I was fixated on last year. So fucking cool. God, I need to watch. I need to do that. I need to actually play that mod so badly. This is in the vein. Solo and unsettling horror that stretches and utilizes the features of its medium super well. What's his medium? Out of curiosity. It's the same as my house, but there's similar modes. Okay, gotcha. Which I need to play that. I still need to play it. So no spoilers on My House as much as you can, but I do want to give it a go. And yo, Lundea, hello, hi, hello, how you doing? Look outside. Oh, right. That's that RPG that I've been seeing a number of folks playing. That looks really good. It looks very down my alley. Like, it seems really fucked up in a lot of ways. I'm like, you know what? This looks like it rules. I just need to sit down and play it. I see a cat in the corner. Oh, yeah, you probably did, actually. I'm sure cat's been in and out because wife's been in and out as well. So the cat's like, I don't know where to place myself because I want to be in the middle. But people are in 2 different rooms, so how do I put myself in the middle? Yeah, gotta make him appropriately jolly, 100%. I want to make sure that everyone that's coming through is going to enjoy the drinks that we put on offer. So, you know, basically, I'm just anxious because I want to be the best host as I can possibly be. Derby, hello, how's it going? Good to see you. Who's precise? Sounds legit. Someone's got to do the cocktail science. But yeah, look outside, looks so fucking good. My God. But does it have cable? I don't think so. That might be a positive, negative, depending on who you are. I don't think it has cable. Oh yeah, let's go! It's Marvel's Capcom 3. I'm watching Avatar. The marketing works. Let's go. How you liking the revisit to Avatar: Last Airbender? Because it's a good show. It's a really good show. I like it. You're right. Mag fucking Nito was right shirt. Mag fucking Nito was right indeed, though. Can't wait until potentially the next season of X-Men 98 or whatever year it's supposed to be. That was a really good show. I should probably just watch the original X-Men cartoon, though, as well. I just have not done that either. That's a bad game because it was around the time where I could start fighting. Oh, so it wasn't just the first game that you experienced as like, oh, this could be bad. It was your first game that you experienced that, oh, it could be bad. Oh God, my money. Wait, come back. Yeah, I said play way fast before, which is like, that's out of control. If you were given a bad game, it wasn't your fault at that point. It was just, I have a bad game. Which, you know, to a degree, I feel that too, because it's like, I had plenty of games that's like, my mom just bought a game, and it's like, I don't know why you bought College Football Night for the SNES. Cool. But she also bought Super Mario RPG, and I played that game through at least 30 or so times. So, there's also that. I can replay the entire game in my head, generally. And surprising nobody, it's a good game. That's why they remade it for a modern console. I didn't buy it. I bought the vinyl. The vinyl's over there. Because I'm like, oh shit, the vinyl's going on sale? I know I'm going to regret that if I don't get it. So I bought the vinyl. I have the vinyl. But I still haven't played the game yet. You know, Jesus, me with pinball, plus for a year, commentate for 8 years. I got a ton of opinions. And I know that folks who remember me will be opinionated. Yeah, exactly. But it's like, the end result, right, is going to be, I can back up my opinions with experience. And as a result of being able to back it up with experience, I'm open to more opinions, and it will scale to depending on what your experience is as well, because I can scope that comparative to what I thought when I was earlier in the fighting games compared to what I think now. Those are two different people. And so it's like, yeah, I had similar opinions when I was only 2 years into fighters. But as I started running more stuff and doing more events and learning more about how the backend works, my opinion has changed on a lot of things. So I'm shaking your hand, Scout. Like, yeah, I understand. Starting 0 offline over the weekend. Oh, okay. I must have 40 hours. Goddamn, JRPG break got me again. I'm gonna award you the Fell For It Again award. Please enjoy it as you enjoy your JRPGs. No, I'm glad you're having such a good time though, friend. I'm super jazzed to hear that. It sucks when I see people or hear people playing games that are just like, I'm not enjoying this game, but I feel compelled to finish it. It's like, you don't have to. It's okay, I promise you. There's so many good games out there. Why spend your calories on this? But it sounds like you're having a great time, so that's all I can ask for. So hell yeah, Chris. Let's fucking go. I love being asked for my thoughts. I love asking about my analyses and thoughts on characters from a certain shitty shooter. The thing is, I have. For a whole lot of words, I'm not just gonna ramble again. I'm like that meme of the sleep deprived deranged guy in front of the corner. I imagine you as the guy in like with his arm around that lady, and like just like he's like clearly talking to her. She's just like phasing out of existence. That's how I see both of us in those situations. Like, all right, so the moment they ask the question is like, all right, so. Yeah, at some point last year, your recognition of it just jogged my memory. I think you probably brought it up because a lot of people were talking about it, in all fairness. I think I just never capitalized on it. I knew my house exists. A lot of people came through and said, hey, you're playing Doom games right now. You should check out my house. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll put it in the back burner. And I just never got around to it. So it was a me scheduling problem because I had in my head of what I already wanted to do. And to give concept to that, it's not like I ignored it or anything like that. It was a concept of, hey, you know what I'm streaming for 2026? I have a whole list. I have next year planned out in terms of what I'm streaming. That's how far ahead I am mentally when it comes to how I plan my life. So that's why it's always hard for me to fit in stuff every now and then because it's like, I'm just thinking that far ahead, honestly. Okay, but almost says every phobia with the visuals, oof. Well, I mean, I guess I'll figure out what those phobias are, honestly. I don't know what every phobia I have is. I guess I have arachnophobia, so I'll definitely hit that. But I'm usually okay with video game spiders, generally. But I don't know what other phobias I have that they will make real. I guess aerophobia. Whatever the fear of falling is, I guess. It's a horror-based film. Oh, okay. You find out on YouTube if you're interested, but I think it's uber neat. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that rolled back to the Minecraft horror game that you're talking about that actually uses really good horror sense and stuff like that. So, okay. But it's been fun to watch. I would probably watch Korra. You've never seen Korra. It's good. It's plenty good. It's just a roller coaster ride in terms of directions. And I will just say, God, I really wish season 1 was longer. God, they nailed exactly everything I wanted in Avatar with season 1, and then they roller coastered back, so whatever. But yeah, X-Men 97 is really, really good. I love that a lot. But I should probably watch the original X-Men cartoon, too. So I have plenty of content available to me in terms of the X-Men, and I just have not watched it. Sorry, I miss playing Aang. Ozmath, you have to let go. Egg's been dead for 3 days. Yeah, but Super Mario RPG is a massive W buy. Yeah, when it comes to vinyls, absolutely. Absolutely. Because the original vinyl was actually, and may still be, for sale at our local game store. And at the time, when I had Facebook, I deleted it since then. Some people were looking for the Super Mario RPG vinyl, the original game vinyl. Yes, it is a bootleg. It's 100% a bootleg. But when you say bootleg in the video game OST vinyl space, I would say 9 times out of 10, someone put their fucking whole heart, soul, and ass into that thing. Gorgeous art, very gorgeous, like locally sourced artists made the cover for it. They included everything at the highest quality. They make sure that, you know, that every disc is pressed in this way with these specific colors that represent the game. Here's some extra fucking art from some other artists that I paid for. Like, it is a fan love letter, even if it is done effectively illegally. But it is so good when they nail it. It is so good. And so we had 2 of them for sale. And I looked at it, and I'm like, do I actually want this? And I stared at it for like about, well, I didn't stare at it, but I mentally stared at it while I walked around the store for like 30 minutes. And I said, ultimately, no. I like the OST a lot, but I think it just falls off a little bit for me for other OSTs or that I want on vinyl. But someone else is like, we're looking for this. I'm like, well, there's 2 at this store that I'm at right now. So if anyone wants it, let me know. I'll ship it to you. And so someone did say, yeah, no, just ship it to me. I really want this, and this is the only way I can find it right now. It's like, okay, bet. So I sent it off to them. And there's still a little like twinge of regret. So I think when this officially came out, I was like, yeah, I actually want to buy it. I want to have it because I know I'm going to regret that later when it's official. It's at its cheapest price it will possibly be. I won't have to buy it secondhand market because, mind you, the reason I also didn't buy the vinyl was because it was $300. It was $300 dues. So it's like I cannot buy this vinyl OST for $300. I don't love it $300 amount. There are OSTs that I probably do love $300 amount. That's not one of them. So I did not get it. But someone else found it worthwhile, so there we go. Sure to be worth $60 in today's economy. I'm kind of starting, I'm not gonna lie. One, hi, sweet potato Sophie, how you doing? I'm becoming of the mindset of like, look, did I have a great experience through and through? Yeah, all right, that's worth $60. The intensity of the experience is starting to matter a lot more to me. It's like, is it long? No. Is it intensely good? Yeah. All right, good. Excellent. I will pay the $60, I say, as I don't pay the $60 for a Super Mario RPG because I've played it so many times. I don't think everything I was hearing about the game was like, they did a great job with it, but it's like nothing about it will excite me to play it again for $60. If I ever get the itch to play it again, I want to play the randomizer. I don't want to play Super Mario RPG again. Unless I need to for some weird reason. I don't know why I would ever do that. And ahoy to you as well, 19 gay emus. That's a lot of gay emus. I love every single one of them. How you doing, friend? Good to see you. Yeah, just hit the bricks. Real winners quits. 100%. Yeah, were those last 10 minutes are the greatest game I ever played? Yeah, they've gotten to Discord to lots of character analysis bullshit so many times. Hey, Alice, how are you? I'm glad you asked. Anyways, check this out. It's like, that's a Kanban board with a new character on it. You bet your sweet Bippy is a new Kanban board with a new character on it. Is basophobia or basophobia, I think. Oh, okay, didn't know that. And acrophobia is height specifically, if I recall correctly. Which, I mean, I guess it is still height specifically, but my brain always leans into falling. I guess because like, I don't mind falling from like anything that's like lower than 3 stories or lower. But being at height more than that, I start getting very antsy. I start getting more antsy, I should say. So, you know, we had a building that I used to work in downtown Denver. Is at the time, at a point of time, the tallest building in downtown, 52 floors. And they would have their sea level suites up in the 52nd floor, and sometimes we had to go up there for like, you know, parties, events, stuff like that. And so it was like, great. I don't want to. Yeah, I know this is a free medical check, but can I just not go upstairs? Can you bring the vaccination downstairs, please? I don't want to go. I'll just stay far away from the windows, honestly, because it's like my fear is like the window's gonna break and I'm gonna fall, and that's it. So it's like a combination of both, I guess, realistically. Whole heart is something meh, whole ass is something must. The Cheeks Factory 2000 is a perfect product for Miranda. I'm gonna ship it your way, my friend. How you doing? It's good to see you. How is the week treating you? Hopefully you're having a good one. I was gonna say something and I just forgot. It's gone. So take that. You're back. Spirited Companion. Imagine the Gathering. There would be nothing brought back from Magic the Gathering except Poison Dart Frog. Here it is. There it is. How you doing, Fruit Salad Kung Fu? Good to see you as well. All right, so my yapping stats. Okay, time stream, 63 minutes. 10 of those were away for the ramp up of the stream. So we listened to 10 minutes of Eminem's Minis Madness OST, which is the entire OST realistically, minus a few bits and pieces for little jingles and whatnot. Great OST otherwise though. Jake Kaufman, another banger as always. And then games open 0, correct? Is the OST Drew on 4. you gotta add one now. You gotta update the stats. Update the stats. Update the court records. Another one has died. Is that a phobia? Maybe some degree of thalassophobia? That sounds like a dinosaur. So you have to explain. Honestly, most people get kind of intimidated by the ocean. Ocean. I assume that's supposed to be ocean, unless they're really small. A lot of people are really freaked out by the ocean, and I'm like, I get the idea of drowning is very terrifying. I won't take that away, but it's like, damn, the ocean's cool. The ocean's fucking rad. I can't. I'm like, I would hate to die. I would hate to die by drowning, absolutely. But God, like watching people play that underwater discovery game. I don't know what it's called, but I like watching people play. I'm like, God, it's so cool. It's so pretty. It's nice. Play Death Bolt. Yeah, if you want to go to our JRPG, play Death Bolt. It's a very good JRPG. More people should play Death Bolt. I agree, 100%. That's a really good game. Chilly but good. Hey, so that's about all you can ask for. Please grab your nearest fur blanket and just nestle up. Get yourself some hot cocoa. You should be good. Shitty shoes and my thoughts on it. Me, my favorites in the mall the other day. Yeah, guess what? I got my hands on Black Ops t-shirt.
420, good buddy.
I love this for you so much. Oh my gosh, that rules. Hey, 420, good buddy to you as well, Jim Poo. Welcome back, question mark? I just saw Miranda's go like this, so I'm going like this as well. Just give me more indies that you ever give me with that same intensity IMO, but you do you, right? You know. Shut the fuck up, Sophie. I feel like it was a giant setup. I know it wasn't. It was just timing worked out, but how dare you? You got me. But yeah. I think it's one of those things that's like, I just really want to play for a good experience. I like, there's so many things that I would pay for more often if I could, but like, for example, the cell phone game that I'm playing right now, Backpack Battles, a riff of Backpack Heroes and Brawl. Whatever the Backpack versus Auto Battler game that exists is. I would like to pay money to that game. But the money that they want you to pay that game is a subscription. And the year-long subscription is like $140. And I'm just like, no, I'm not paying $140 for a game that I might burn out on in like the next like 2 months. I'm not fucking doing that. For what? Extra bonus items? No, just put ads in the game so I can take away the ads and give you $20 for that. And then I have it forever, ideally, but whatever. Oh no, Narvel Mimesis. Please tell me it's DS version, the worst of the bad. The person who put it on there only mentioned the Xbox, PS2, and GameCube version. So it is the PS2 version because that's the easiest for me to acquire from online shops. No one did not mention the DS version. I didn't even know there was a DS version, so here we are. Oh, thalassophobia is the ocean. Okay, gotcha. Not drowning, but just the ocean, but the ocean is cool, because Eldritch and okay, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Subnautica's a game. Thank you. Yeah, I've seen people play Subnautica like, God, this game is so cool. It's so cool. I think it's so rad. It's not my type of game, but it's so rad. Hey, Subnautica, this say the ocean is cool? Fine, I will. Stream's canceled. We're playing Subnautica. I'm not playing Subnautica right now. Don't worry. And then I'm going to go to my email later today. It's like, I commissioned to play Subnautica. It's like, all right, buddy. How dare you? I'm sure I would enjoy it. This is the worst, and I will not be convinced otherwise. I think it helps as well, to be all fairness, is that I grew up in a landlocked state. The ideology of water has always been basically a myth for me. So the idea of an ocean does not, like, bring me terror because I seldom have been around an ocean. I hear plenty of stories, but for me, that's all myth because I have not seen that happen in Colorado. So for me, it's like, yeah, it's just a completely different beast in that regard. Endless Ocean? No, not that one. Though I should play Endless Ocean as well, though, that said. You can decide to take you if you in command grab range. Sometimes it does, yeah. It's like, I hear the stories, but mentally, it's like, the mindset of just being swept away by water is just not a reality to me because I just have not experienced big water before. Now, I'm sure if I got close enough to the ocean and had a moment of like, oh, that wave is coming in. Oh, it swept me by the leg. Oh, God, I'm being pulled in all of a sudden. Then I will suddenly realize like, oh, maybe the ocean is scary. But until then, whee! Went out, had pizza and beer, get home, Rio's still talking. Awesome! I can't believe Jimpu is crossfading with the 420 and an entire beer. Really making the most of this Thursday. I like it. I was roughly talking about Subnautica. I was thinking of Subnautica because the submarine underwater game that my friend had to stop playing. One of my friends had to stop playing because they were just like, nope. This is hitting the fears that I have, and it's hitting hard. I'm like, oh, I was like, oh, dang, I want to see more cool underwater action, please. I've been focusing on Aerometer recently. I've been absent-mindedly, guess what that fixation is over there. And then walked over to the store and saw the shirt, and it's like, I was gonna say, it's been a while since I've heard you talk about Black Ops. And you know what? That's great. You have your next hyperfixation. You moved on to the next thing. Good job. You keep enjoying yourself. No, you were still in the vortex. You just did not know. The ocean rolled up, swept you by the ankles off your feet, and then started dragging you back into the deep, dark, murky depths. You didn't. And before you realized it, it was already back over. That's so funny. For me. I don't know for you, but knowing you as much as I know you, at least from an online space, you probably found it funny too. You're home fed, full of some alcohol. Full of some alcohol. And ready to chill. Hell yeah. Perfect way to start closing out your week here, Jimpu. Backpack Battles is great. The Steam version is $15. I should just... Also, one, good to see you, Mike. How's it going? Two, that's the problem. That's the reason why I'm not playing the Bazaar right now. Because it's on the computer. And obviously I'm streaming here. Yes. But you also know where I work. And I'm having a really hard time just like, do I really want to spend more time on the computer doing something else? And the answer is like, kinda yes, but kinda no. I think I'm starting to pine for being away from the computer more often. I'm starting to realize, especially with, as you probably are semi-aware, maybe, I don't know, with more of the speedrunning stuff that I'm doing, that's like, it locks me into the computer a little bit more as a result. So I've been on my computer area a lot, into my office a lot, because everything else is here, also with my workout equipment and everything like that, and it's like, I spend a lot of time in here, and I'm starting to realize it's like, I don't want to spend, I have a hard time playing games right now, because I'm just so locked into here, so it's like, at some point, I'm sure I'll come around, or maybe if work slows down for the rest of the year, I'll probably start picking up things like Backpack Battlers, even Backpack Hero, honestly, so it might make life a little bit easier, or the Bazaar, so I can start playing it throughout the middle of the day. So it's like, my laptop's right here, I just need to focus on this thing for a little bit, and I can go back to working while it does its other thing. So that might be okay. Perhaps all battles are. I'm personally hooked on the Bazaar. Yeah, the Bazaar looks really good. After I started playing the Backpack Brawlers on the phone, I started realizing, like, I was able to go back to Minimat stream and just be like, I understand why you like this game now. And I understand why Backpack Battles appeals to me a lot more, because you also put the shape fuckery into a game, and I like rotating shapes in my head. I absolutely love rotating the apple in my head. It is so much fun. That apple is spinning like wild right now, and it's like, God, that is one gorgeous apple. Green, yellow, red, whatever color you want, I got all the applitude here. I am the new Apple computer, the way I be programming this shit in my head. So it's a great time, absolutely. But ultimately, it's on the computer, so I don't want to sit here. Says guy who's been sitting here for an hour chatting over basically nothing. Okay, so everything bad with Nervous Nimbus is on PS2, but put it through into the DS processor. Related lag. Oh, it's slugginess. Ooh. Make sure you fucked up the port bugs. Oof. Well, whoever added it on there, thank you for saving me. Just a little bit more pain. Also, but wait, what's up, Flare Sword? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. My ocean as a time would go to Rocket Beach until my first step down. I've heard hellish things about stepping on jellyfishes, and I was like, I'm already rubbing my foot right now, like, horrifying, terrifying. Cost of a new character is the same cost as the game over again. Oh, gotcha. And I realized everyone who plays it uses the default for that come with the base game anyway. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, and I mean, if I like the game enough, I obviously want to throw money bits and pieces here and there. So if it's like, oh, I see what this character's doing and I like what this character's doing, yeah, I will get this character. I'm eyeballing a character right now in the Backpack Brawler for the mobile phone, because I like that character's doing exactly what I want to do, but better, and with the coding of being a cook. I'm like, this fucking rules, actually. This is a character for me. I can't believe they made a character for me.
Stop saying
maybe
points.
At some point. The fish in the same ocean visit. The ocean's a myth made up by big water to sell surfboards. Surfing ain't real. Get onto your Ouija board and start sliding down. Ivy, how you doing? I was done forever. Ooh, nightmare. God, not jealous. Never even seen a jellyfish in my, well, maybe in a zoo, but I've basically never seen a jellyfish in my life. And I've never been in danger of jellyfish in my life, as far as I know. Who knows, maybe someone dropped a jellyfish like from the top of a building and I barely dodged it. It's very possible. Underwater by the undertow twice as a kid. It didn't make me phobic of the ocean. It made me phobic of all water. Ooh, okay, yeah. That's nightmare status right there. You have a very good point. I mean, it's probably in the same way that, like, anytime I hear any sort of glass hitting thing hard situation, I freeze up personally, because or seeing someone like fumble with a glass, it makes me freeze up nowadays after the thumb incident a few years ago. I think I'm right there with you in understanding, like, yeah, like, I see someone fumble a glass, I'm like, let the glass go. Just let it go. Step away, let it go. It's fine. Don't fuck around with that. I see some red from my side. Oh, Cat. I know her. She watches me. Cat, thank you so much for triple balling. Greatly appreciate you. Sorry about you stepping on that jellyfish, though. But yeah, unlucky damn. I hope I watch a bunch of videos about the bizarre ocean creatures. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. You can live forever in Atlantis, my friend. All you have to do is come to the underside and live with us in a land of socialism and joy. No, I'm good, boss. I'm gonna stay in New York. What? Are you sure? Because, you know, the water over there is quite disastrous. No. I'm gonna go back to my apartment here. Gonna go to Chinatown, maybe play some rhythm games if you need me. Not even the Atlantis Major. The Alzarath Atlantis Major. We're starring Marvel vs. Capcom 2. We're starting Plus R. We're starring the Avatar game. Samurai Showdown. We have all the best players in the world convened in one underwater area. Alice, you're so fucking funny, goddamn it. Also, congrats on the early 7 speedrun. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Like, that's a name I recognize. So I don't know if it informs you of anything or not, but no, I greatly appreciate it. I've been forced to play it. Not actually forced, but there's events coming up, so I'm like, I need to put up a good show for those events, and the only way I can put up a good show is hitting my head against the brick wall forever until I learn how to do it in my sleep. So here we are. I do sit at the computer a lot, and our cat does worry about me sitting at the computer a lot. So here we are. So congrats on getting a workout routine too. Yeah, thank you. It's all within arm's reach, basically. To my left is cardio, the pump it up pad. To my right is the weightlifting barbells. This chair doesn't do shit for my workout. And so here we are. Was it homebound so I completely get it? Yeah, I'm extremely homebound. I'm extraordinarily homebound. It's a lot. I'm just thinking in my gosh, I'll just get a Steam Deck. You can pretend it's a computer. Lord Corax, that's the most evil thing you've ever said to me ever. You're completely right. How dare you, though? Lord Corax, how you doing? Good to see you, friend. Hopefully you're having a good Thursday and or Friday as well. You're being a Final Destination for the aquatic life, but you're still a color. What the fuck is that? That's a jellyfish. Nuh-uh. Not real. What the hell is that? That's a dolphin. No, that's an Echo. I've played the video game before. I played the fictional video game of Echo the dolphin. Yes. Very strange one. The hell is that? That's a goldfish. Like, okay, no, that doesn't exist. It's like that can be available everywhere across the world. I don't think so, fam. Fish on the Great Barrier Reef. I was in Australia. We see him in the water while snorkeling. We'll probably wear a jellyfish suit or wetsuit because of that. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. I think I remember you telling me about that. It's like, that seems so cool. That seems so rad. We did do this one together. And I was trying to remember because I'm like, there was some cheap shit that I hit you with. And I was partially trying not to do it. Partially trying not to do it to you because I'm like, I want you to actually play the game. But I can't remember what it was. So maybe once I launch up the game here in a second, I'll have a good reminder of what that was. Which, speaking of, whoop, I'm over here now. I have to get the year of this game, though. I realized I forgot to look that up before I started. It's definitely retro, though. Let me tell you that. It's 2005. 2005. What a year for video games. I should have bought more time, realistically, because I really love this song. Still, after mashing on the game for so long. All right. 2005. Pajuka, how you doing? It's good to see you, fam. Hopefully you're having a good one. Where did my notepad go? There it went. It's the wrong name this time. There we go. We jumped 10 years into the future for this bad game. Hope you're excited. Alright, and all we gotta do is turn on the game capture. Yep, anytime now, game capture. Anytime you want to pop it up, fam. That'd be great. Me looking at the screen like, anytime? No? Yes? Alright, let's try this instead. Oh, wrong one. Alright, this works better. Let's do this for now. And then, I'm really just buying time because I really love this song a lot. God, if anyone found me in Outrun 2006 on vinyl, I would buy it for way too much money. And then I would respectfully give you a hug and a smooch if that is what you desired. God, this OST is so good. But this song specifically, if it was just this song on vinyl, I'd probably still buy it. Alright, anyways, I was looking for it. Here we are. Game audio on, because I'm going to make sure that you get to hear, ideally, the PlayStation noises as we go live. Alright, sorry, Shiny World, I have to let you go. Full boot. Oh, now it pops up. Now it pops up. Alright, get out of here. Oh, wow, that's fast loading. I wonder why. Could be anything. Could be anything. Anyways. Alright, there you go. There's a lot of things. Dot anxiety. Oh, dot anxiety is a pain in the ass. Yeah. I mean, wouldn't be called anxiety in the first place, I guess, if it was okay in the first place. E-A. E-E-E. It's in the E. Move that on the side there. Okay, move that up a little bit. Marvel, they'll never take off. Even as best Nemesis is not good. Holy shit, that's saying a lot. So many cool people here tonight. That's right, Jimpo. You are here tonight. All right, well. That was underwhelming for Marvel anything. It's kind of weird to just kind of have a thing that's like, and here you are. Like, oh, I guess you're right. That sure is it. You bet. All right. Story. Let's do it. The Thing. The Thing. It means I still my copy of this game. Yippee! Bring it to the party. We'll set up the PS2. Or the GameCube, whatever version you have. Uh-oh. So we might have to make up the story on our own. Yeah, okay. Alright. Can I skip it? The invasion! See, the worst part about launching a game to make sure that it works and then having to shut it down to not spoil yourself is that you don't know what happens when you actually start the game. Because I really like going in as blind as possible. Alright. Yeah, I might have to try the GameCube version. Give me a second. I'm just going to go to eBay really quickly here. They should be able to do same day order. Perfect. Just checking out the eBay here. Sorry, I have a backup plan if things do not go well. It's not much of a backup plan, mind you, but it is a backup plan nonetheless. All right, put that into my inbox. That's totally where it's going. All right, how much time do we have until it gets here? Oh, not long at all, actually. It's gonna ship immediately. Well, anyways, that means I get to listen to more Shiny World. Yippee! All right, let's go back to this camera here for a second here. Sorry about that. A lot of games, some of them good, some of them Shadow the Hedgehog. That's right. How many OSTs are we drilled on up to before the first game actually loads? We're up to 5 right now. We're up to 5. I refreshed the caramelized onions that I almost did not entirely eat. It was fucked up. I went into the fridge last night. I made some mushroom, Philly cheesesteak mushrooms, I guess is what I'll call them. Turned out very good. And, you know, obviously you need a good side of, what's what I'm looking for? Caramelized onions to top onto them as well. So I went to the fridge last night, and I saw the bag in there, and I'm like, okay, yeah, so there's still some caramelized onions. I can have one of these. And then I opened up the bag. I went to grab the bag. I pulled it out, and there's like this small little bit, like just like the smallest amount of like caramelized onions left over. I'm like, are you kidding me? Why did she leave the smallest amount of? Like, just finish it off. Come on. So she bought more onions and made more caramelized onions. It was very funny. I had to preface and say, I'm not actually mad at you, but why? Why? Why'd you leave this much? Just eat the rest of them. At least I could have saved some onions to make some stuff, so. Oh, gosh. It was very funny, though. Alright. That's finished. Okay. Let's get this other system up and live. Yeah, shut down the virtual machine. Made the real machine. That's what I meant to say. Alright. Yeah, good point. Alright, let me get my Wii updated really quickly here, because they're still releasing updates for the Wii. Yeah, Marvel wasn't shit yet. It's before Marvel Studios. Yeah, yeah. This cheap, shitty license, more or less, which is like, yeah, there's some of those early movies were rough. But they finally made it through with fucking Iron Man. Like, they really made it through with Iron Man, and then it just kind of went from there. What's the Zickle? Hello, how's it going? How are you enjoying your Dragon Quest IX? Hopefully it's a good one. Kitty, I don't know what you're talking about. ISO? What ISO? Some real disc? Just blocks and prickles, yeah. It's the rise of the imperfects, y'all. It was imperfect. You're mad about games and arts now after we had such a good conversation about it? Oh, yeah, okay, real gamers y'all are then. as I rent disc, I rent it. After people return this game so much, I have to deal with it now. Oh my god, this is taking a lot longer to do than I thought expected. Oh well, that's fine. Whatever. Oh gosh. Is it purpose to rise up and get a short comic book aiming to deal aiming to be the next big thing? And yeah, they didn't do so good, honestly. But yeah, let's try it there. Yeah, 3 FPS, pretty hard, pretty rough, honestly. Cover set aside. I'm ready for Saturday. It's gonna be so funny if we get it set up on the main TV in the living room. It's like, oh shit, we gaming? What we playing? Marvel Rise of the Imperfect. Oh, is it a secret banger? Well, it's a secret because no one's talking about it. So technically, yes, you're correct. But yeah, also check out Kitty as well. Check out DJ Tajin, check out Jimpu. I don't know who else got shouted out, but check them all out. They're cool. If you feel festive and feisty, you want to try some new things, click on these names. Fuck it. Try some new things, hop in the stream, see if it's your thing. If it's not your thing, that's okay. Step back out and just say, cool, not my thing. And that's right. That's right. Pretty right, because there's absolutely nothing imperfect about this stream. Ooh, you're talking about me, Moses Bland? Is that about me? How you doing, fam? It's good to see you. Happy Friday to you, because you're definitely over the time limit for the weekend, or for the day. But hopefully you're having a good one. Someone known as Instigate. I have three big names. Here's Belt. Original Vampire. Oh, they did Vampire the Masquerade? Oh my god, okay. And then the PS3 Conan, which was a hot mess. I've heard about Conan. I've been curious about Conan, but I've never, played it, obviously. Doing moderately duties. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna pop that over there. And hello, Jimpu, who is not lurking. I love it when Jimpu is under the influence of anything. Because it means they'll hit more buttons occasionally, so it's really good. All right, I have to hit X cancel on that one, so give me a second here. Okay, there we go. I have that for there. Thank you. Oh gosh, you sell the Colossus autocorrect. I have a botcher in there. Knights of the Colossus. No, Knights of the Colossus is great. Don't worry. In Minecraft, time to go mine for a reasonable amount of time to get totally lost. I hope you enjoy it though. That sounds like a great time. I'll be here for a bit, updating my very real Wii, which I didn't realize it was gonna take like this long. It's taking longer to update the Wii than to update to receive my package. So it's like, what the hell's going on here? Yeah, but any people need to oh, there's one. Oh, there's one. Yeah, did talk to it. My daytime enjoy streamer whenever he has the opportunity to stream. Which is a 3-step process on how to eat a chocolate bar and blame Amazon. There's a 3-step process. Take the candy bar, throw the candy bar in the trash, walk the fuck away, because I do not like chocolate. How you doing, silly? It's good to see you. How was the game you were playing today? I didn't get to actually check in on it, but I did see you streaming a little bit earlier, so hopefully that went well. Yes, I'm pressed back in the day, and it was immediately forgotten. Yeah, remember that game? No, neither do I, brother. Get it out of here. I'm done. Rise of Colossus, not Ico, and Shadow Colossus. It's perfect. Yeah, yeah, you nailed it. You honestly nailed the joke in its own right, DJ Tajin, so that works. Yeah, EA is known for all their memorable characters, like Madden, and that one gal who's on the front of SSX Tricky. She's my favorite. I love her. A thing and not my thing. You know, actual factuals, you're right. And then, yeah, Rise with the ISO in there. Because of a lie, unless you're yelling to burn it out. Or if it does headbutt as well. Because you have the headbutt from, oh, what's that? Children of the Atom fighting game, which is really good. The level one was Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines by Troika Software. They have a Redemption 1, which was no. That's even funnier. That's actually extraordinarily funnier. that was like, it's like, no, they hit a really good banger and then they hit an absolutely non-banger. Oh no, it turns out that they were consistently hitting non-bangers. Damn, my bad. Oh, that's so funny. It's controller's lesson, and Gremlin Gym Poo comes out. Gremlin Gym Poo will press your buttons, and we'll say, hey. And that's it. That's all a Gym Poo does. Gym Poo reminds me of that one dude at the wrestling event back in Japan. If someone doesn't know that story, I can retell it. But I'm like, I've told it a few times, so to make sure I'm not retreading ground on that, I don't want to.
Oh, these sunglasses? You can't afford these sunglasses.
Oh, there we go.
Flex it.
We can flex it at the same time. Oh, it kind of hurts though, because I did arms today. This supposed to move the Wii U into Wii mode, exactly, and get everything hooked up. Exactly. That's what I'm really working on right now. Trying to get that all set up perfectly, but it's just taken a really long time to unfortunately update it. Just haven't really removed it from its packaging or anything like that for a while now. And I mean, realistically, I probably don't need to update it right now. I could probably wait until, like, you know, I'm done with using it. I don't think it's gonna stop me. So let's go ahead and give it a try, actually. Remind me later. How about that? Or remind me when I close it. How about that? Actually, let me do that one more time. Update after closing. How about that? Okay. Excellent. Now let me go ahead and head over here. And I'm gonna open up my package. Game Brew. That's, oh yeah, Brew. It does not work well with the pad. As listed as full sport. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, that absolutely sucks. Well, this goes spelunking. Mine's my favorite activities. I have lots. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So it's like, yeah, that works as a great time for you, honestly. If you go to, yeah, the other EA characters, Sticky Fingers. Yeah, that's him. We gotta bring it all back to Def Jam. Let's fucking go. What up, Dubs? How you doing? It's good to see you. You should also follow Dubs. He drew me some fantastic art, which I don't think I've gotten to share on stream. That said, I have a little bit of time, so let's see if I can find it really quickly. Uh-oh, I can't. Or maybe I can. Because it should still be in my... Never mind, my fucking notifications are absolutely useless right now, thanks to the unintentionally banger post I made. And now I can't see shit. Alright. Copy. Actually, I just need to open it. I mean, I have it, yes, but I can find it easier this way. There we go. All right. Copy image link. Frog. Convert into shade of image. There we go. Excellent. So, Dubs, on a very off-the-cuff request, made me the Breadsbians from Mega Man Legends. For those of you who are unaware, there are two women in the game who are across the street from each other, and they're each a bakery. And both of them was like, hey, yeah, I've never got to try the bread from the lady from across the street. Maybe I should try that someday. There's like, they're not able to try each other's bread because of this bread war that they put themselves in. This is just a Yuri. This is an entire story waiting to happen. And by the end of the game, they finally try each other's bread and they decide that they're going to make bread together. It's a beautiful story. And I'm just like, I demand art of this. And Dubs was the first person to answer because I was on like a 9-hour stream. And I'm like, I'm not breaking away to go talk to all my artist friends. Whoever's in the chat can accept the commission. And so Dubs stepped up to the plate, made bread sexy, and then made them absolutely adorable sharing with each other because they're dressed exactly the same. So it's great. It's absolutely great. Just as great as seeing Hotashi rolling in here. Yo, how you doing, fam? What's going on? You came just in time. I just received my package for some Marvel, baby. So you picked a good time. I'm just gushing over a commission that I got for Mega Man Legends out here for the Breadspians. We can put that back there. Convert back to Toad. But how you doing, fam? It's good to see you. Speaking of people who absolutely deserve shout-outs, what were you up to today? Before you have to run off and rest up all that post-stream stuff. Hey, yo, Palo Kiko, how's it going? Good to see you. All right, my package is now unpackaged. Good word choice, me. But hi, everybody. Name's Ryudo. I normally don't wear sunglasses on stream. I'm just being forced to right now per a button pressed earlier today. Just checking out BadGame December. Basically, people put games on a giant list that we have ongoing, and I roll a number from that list every single stream, and then we check out that game for a little bit. Well, for one stream, basically. And more if I feel like I'm curious about it. But hopefully you all kick back, relax, enjoy yourselves or otherwise, and hopefully you all have a good one. All right. Also, it's been 5 minutes, so I can actually see now. All right. Let's roll back over to the main screen. Let's try this again. All right. One video game, please. All right. That's a good start. I can see the game. It looks worse, but I can see the game. All right, let me pop it up here really quickly. It's really small for me, so I'm gonna make it bigger for myself. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. That's what I figured. It's fine. It's fine. We'll work out the sizes once I can actually see the gameplay, and we should be go from there. Oh, you know what's also the problem? I have not set the controller for this very specific version of the Wii. I kind of forgot to do that. I am going to guess my buttons now. Okay. All right, clear everything. How about that? And then we'll just... Is it not... Can you not read my controller? Seriously? Oh, stop reading that controller, please, and thank you. Oh my god. Hold on. Thank you. Alright. I think that's actually supposed to be Y. That's supposed to be X. Maybe? There we go. Z was right here, I think, on the controller normally. I was not ready to do this, so I could probably plug in my GameCube controller, but I... Hello? Hello? Okay, you got the rest of that in there. Does the controller suck? Is this bad? Oh my gosh. I am moving it, I promise you. Controller thing. Okay, cancel. There it goes. Okay. Okay. We might have to do the backup plan. We might have to do a backup plan because this is not working at all. Why is it not working at all? Like, brother, come on now. You know how this stick works. We've done this before. Yeah, the GameCube version of the Wii. That's right. Look, I'm a smash head. I can only think in I can only think in very specific amounts. Oh, okay. I do not know why this is not gonna work for me. This is just not gonna work for me, is it? Yeah, it's just not going to work for me, unfortunately. I apologize. I did not know the PS2 version was going to shit itself that badly. But this does not seem to be working at all. Let me try one more reset thing, and if it doesn't work, then we'll pivot to the other game that I had to pull, because I did roll it and it said if you have like a little bit of time, you can actually do this one. But I'm like, okay, well, if I do have a little bit of time, we'll give it a try. But it seems to be no such luck here. That's it. Alright, try this again here. Not at this time. Try to configure one more controller. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, it really, really, really does not want to work. Reset. Yeah, it's just not going to read the stick at all, is it? Yeah, it's just not going to work at all. Okay, well, that's annoying. Anyways, I might copy you one option in the future if you have capture, which I do, yeah. So actually, if you're still rolling through this Saturday, Cat, please do, and then I will replan it for next week on real hardware. That will actually work great for me. All right, we got to pivot. We got to pivot. But, let me... This one should absolutely probably work. So sorry, all. Thank you for your patience, though. I do greatly appreciate it. Video games and streaming are always a blow-up every now and then, and you are at the tail end of a new blow-up. Please enjoy. All right, let's see. I should have it in here. All right. Excellent. That's good. All right. I'll update the name of the stream in a second here. There we go. All right. Let me get the actual... Oh, wait, hold on. I should probably turn on the game capture. How old am I? I don't know. All right, let me reset the game here so you all can enjoy an intro. And an intro. All right. So apparently this game is also really not good. I am like, it's a kid's game, so I don't know what to expect from this. That said, I don't know how not good something like this is supposed to be. But nonetheless, I can't constitute that it is not good, quote unquote, because of the game being for kids or not. So it'll be very interesting. When does this game come out anyway? SNES. 1990 allegedly. It's one of those it doesn't sound right type of things, but sure, whatever you say, I guess. You know what? We're gonna go with it. I'm gonna assume 1990, and then I'm gonna change the stream title as well. Marble broke. Time for Thomas. Tanks for nothing. Alright, there we go. Alright. Well, let's see here. We'll close it down like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna reset one more time. And I gotta put my appropriate age into thing. It's like, it's only listed for keyboard, is it? No, I switched all... I went through the entire list of everything that it had in terms of finding controllers, and it's just like, nothing was working. Nothing was working, so it was like, oh, this sucks so much. I'm so mad at it. Anyway, here's Thomas. Thomas, I will answer your first question. I am 8 or older. I don't want to talk about my age, actually. Mostly because I just don't know my age. I just legitimately do not know my age. Whoa. Start Thomas. Thomas's quiz. Okay, I guess we're starting Thomas. Oh. Can I just start the sweating puzzle, I guess? Or... yeah, we're gonna stop Thomas. I could barely get him started in the first place. I'm like, what's going on here? Click on the arrows to slide the picture back into place. Oh shit, I should have been paying attention. Is this a point and click adventure on an SNES? Okay, well if I can't move that middle one, what's this thing? X will return to the windmill. Oh, well, no, I don't want to return to the windmill. I'm going to solve this puzzle. Is it not solved? Oh no, that's not that's not a long-reaching gate. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I am great. Grab my kid. I'm 30 years old. I'm basically retired and dead in anime years at this point here. So I was like, God damn. There's a 30 minutes get completely lost. Yeah, I'm definitely coming Saturday. Sweet. I'm jazzed. I'm so glad you're coming this Saturday. But also you're coming with Marvel, The Rise of the Imperfects, so I can play it on stream with real hardware, but actually. All right, I guess we're setting the switches. Yeah, we're 3 or 4 years old. I don't have to deal with this. Can you set the switches so Thomas arrives at the station? Yeah? Yeah, I suppose I can. I'm gonna do everything right. Oh no, Thomas is flashing. He's a boss character now. Is that just saying start Thomas? There he goes. Oh, I could have changed these ones? Oh, maybe I could have. Okay. No, okay. Yeah, we can never do better than this. We found the best game. Oh, God. I was not ready for that at all. Commander Kitchen. I was very confused about this being Marvel. Yeah, no, that's the Juggernaut. Nothing can stop the Juggernaut. That's Juggy, baby. All right, I'm gonna start Thomas. What happens if I just start Thomas? He just keeps going. The jigsaw puzzle. All right. Every input actually makes you move to the next screen as well, so I keep accidentally pressing. This is the same picture as before. Come on, man. Like, okay, yeah, it just kind of moves around, yeah. Do I need to flip anything or anything like that? No? Okay, no, it's just moving around. Put it into place. Okay. I was hoping that, I don't know, I could flip puzzle pieces or something like that, but no, no such real luck here. Ugh. Yeah, like, it's very threatening, right? Start Thomas. I don't feel like it. And I don't know why you have to start Thomas and or pick a way into a specific area. But you know what? Thomas is a very fickle beast. He could, you know, I don't know Thomas. I don't know how he operates in this workaday world. I can't blame him for anything. All right, there we go. You will start. Yeah, new horror just dropped. Thomas-based horror. I mean, I guess realistically, they didn't put Thomas the Tank Engine mod into Resident Evil 2. I remember seeing that at one point. So it's like, realistically, he is kind of a horror-based creature. Go buy a puzzle box instead. I have a puzzle box, and it was a piece of shit. It fucking sucked. Oh. Do I race? Oh, I'm racing Bernie. He's just right there. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, but it was a piece of shit. Because the thing was, is like, it was supposed to be a... Oh, God! Go. No. Which button? Which button? Great race, Birdie! I have the power of mashing on my side, though. So anyways... So anyways, that's what I was saying. So the puzzle box sucked, right? The thing about it is that it was supposed to be like, oh, you're supposed to have like figure out how to open the box in itself and stuff like that. And I tried everything, and like mind you, I'm like, okay, maybe I'm missing something. And I tried it on and off again for basically like 2 to 3 months. It was a Christmas gift from another friend of ours, and I was like, why can I not figure out how to open this box? I give up. Because inside the box there was supposed to be more puzzles. So I went ahead and I looked online. I'm like, and then I looked at it, I'm like, no, I had the answer right hour 1, and it's just not opening. And I said to them, like, I see the lines of everything like that, and I was supposed to be able to pull it out from here. It turns out that they glued the box together. Like, the people making the box, I don't think my friends did that. They glued the box so that you couldn't open it with its shoddy woodwork. And I actually had to break the box open to remove the tab that was keeping it closed, that was glued to the rest of the box, so I could actually pull it out. And that ruined my day so badly, I have not returned to the puzzle box. I'm like, I don't even want to fuck this shit anymore. I had to break the box. I had to break into the box to be able to access the rest of the puzzles. It fucking sucks. Go to the farm, then get the meal, and then go to the station. Okay. Oh, go to the farm, okay. How do I send one to the right here? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I see where I fucked up now. I did not realize there was a small yellow thing. Look, this game is not meant for people of my small brain. Go to, and then the mill. Oh, is that the mill up there? Wait, is that the mill? Is that supposed to be a mill? Oh, wait, the mill's down there. Okay. I found it. I was looking too far ahead. I had to actually build this whole damn train out. There we go. And it makes you select from all the different tracks instead of just like having... Oh, you can four-way it as well? Okay. Bring the corn from the farm here, Thomas. All right, can I not send... Can I not Okay, I can't actually go behind the windmill. It's impossible. Delete. There we go. All right. We'll just do it like this then. Yeah, he's so like, he's so whatever the fuck that is, right? Oh, I can't go over the water either. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Then let's remove all these then. I've made a wonky fucking train. I've never, oh, I can't, wait, can I? No, don't go. I didn't want you to go. Oh my God, Thomas. Oh my God. Now everyone's gonna think I'm the dumbest motherfucker on this planet. Oh, forgot every single input makes something happen. What happens if Thomas crashes, actually? Thank you for bringing the corn, Thomas. No, I can't stop him. He's unstoppable. Oh dear, Thomas has reached a break in the track. Try again, Thomas. I will happily try again. I'm just gonna rebuild the track now that I actually realize where I'm going. Yeah, some are more equally bad. Me gesturing at Professor Layton versus Professor or Lady Layton. Make sure any breaks in the track. Go. Oh, stop. Go away. I have to delete all my hard work here because I really fucked up badly. Okay, what do you have to say? Collect the corn from me first. Thomas. Yeah, no, he doesn't stop. Like, once he's going, Thomas is an unstoppable force. That's why he is very akin to the Juggernaut. Actually, maybe I do need to go up first. I'm now realizing, so I can leave some space down here. Well, I can't go over the water, actually. Wait. Hold on, then. I guess I have to make a four-way break somewhere. So we'll do like this. So I can actually get back around to another stop somewhere along the way. Look, I'm not any train master of any sort here, so... Ugh. Such a monogamous... What the... Alright, look, I'm 8 years old. I don't know what that word means. You can't just make up words at me. Oh, hey, nice. Alright. So if I leave that space there, at least space to actually get back around. Can I? Okay, no, I can't go kitty, or not kitty, but I can't go entirely across. Okay, so actually, do I just need a four-way? Actually, how would that work then? Okay, no. Or maybe I can do that? Okay, I can do that. Okay, I can actually do that. But that would lead it straight anyway, but I don't want to do that. Alright, hold on. Meow. No, that's a fair response, actually. Alright. I guess, actually, how would that work, honestly? Oh, come on. Stop. Alright, I can't go over water or behind the field, so I have to probably loop back around here. Power Flapjack, hello!
Hey yo, we playing my childhood up in here.
I believe we are playing your childhood up in here. Up in here? Up in here. Because unfortunately, Marvel did not work whatsoever between two consoles. So fortunately, Flannel Cat's going to bring the game over this Saturday, and then I'll just run it on live hardware. So good news in the future, but less good news in the current day. But Power Flapjack, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, what was I doing? Fuck. Okay, so if I do all of that, I guess it's just like, how do I get the track back over to here? Hate to admit it, but I'm getting defeated by an 8-year-old puzzle game. This is your actual childhood as well? I don't know who put this on there, so I don't know if you actually put it on here or not. Oh, god damn it. Oh. I mean, I guess I could do... Well, no, I guess that wouldn't work either, huh? No, I don't think I did. Oh, okay, gotcha. Got home from the code because it was too dang busy. Yeah, I guess end of the year would make it like that, huh? It only gives you added where the DBZ ones. Oh, gotcha. Okay, what if I just do this? Oh. I guess that wouldn't work either, because... Oh. Because I would just go back here. But I can't go over the water. I think I can't go over the water. Let me just try a few times here. Make sure that's like... Okay, no. I cannot go over the water. So I guess I would just need to do something like this then. No, I still can't go over the water. Nothing's changed. I still cannot go over the water, or maybe I can go over small water. Maybe that's what's stopping me. Yeah, okay, I can go over small water, but not big water. That was where my assumptions were going wrong. I forgot about going over small water. If I can go over a road, I can go over small water. All right. How do you like my train where I broke everything? Hold on a sec here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Thomas is ready to party, it looks like. So let me send him on his way here. God of the year, don't remind me. If I don't remind you, the rest of the nation is going to remind you. So, you know, realistically, I can't help you. It's over. The year, that is. Nothing else. Here's the corn, Thomas. Please take it to the mill. Thank you, oddly short guy in my window. I mean, I guess it's from Thomas's perspective, so that makes sense. It's just really weird that, you know, they're so, like, shorted down in the window. They're not taking the full force of the window. They're, like, way the fuck down there. Thank you for bringing the torn, Thomas. Oh, well, I mean, okay. It was like, I don't know why it's flashing at me, honestly. The stupid Scarlet was just like, why does he look so fucking mad? Well done, Thomas. You are a really useful engine. Well done, that's great. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be like this night. We can hang out for 4 songs and I go fleece some other regular. You just have to nod and say, you know what? It's been a good year. Everyone is trying to take the time to relax at the end of the year. They have a little bit more free time, taking vacation, bringing friends over. It's time for you to shine, Scarlet. Hope she's doing well as well, but welcome back. We got a chance to see forever. Yeah, exactly. Let's race Percy. I'm gonna race Percy. Not Thomas the Tank Engine. He's real. Look at his gorgeous face of Thomas right here. Let's go with Thomas. Eat your lollipop. How you doing? Happy Thursday to you, and or Friday. Unfortunately, our first game didn't work, so we are now playing some Thomas the Tank Engine. Are you ready? No, because I don't remember how. I don't know how you were supposed to race in the first place.
Go.
Okay. Hold on. Nope. Well, I guess we'll start Thomas. Good job, Thomas. You really blew your steam off on that one. Is this also a childhood one for you? Eat your lollipop? Because Power Flapjack was saying the exact same thing. Maybe a guy from Nightmare Before. Oh my god, he does. He actually looks like that. The conductor actually 100% looks just like one big tummy away. One egg-shaped tummy away from that. Well, let's go with Thomas. I did not realize. You're spitting some actual factuals there. Just like how Susie's spitting some actual golfers here. Yo, Susie, back from the land of bears. How's it going? Good to see you, friend. What's going on? Evo looking different. No, this is the ultimate Evo challenge. I don't think you're ready, honestly. Now that Evo's owned by Saudi Arabia, they are adding a bunch of new games into it, and this is one of the ones that they're really looking forward to, so I want to make sure that I'm ready for Evo. I almost got stumped by a puzzle earlier, but I made a comeback.
Why would I want to join a bunch of amateurs?
Nice.
Well, okay.
Nice. I almost typed in red nice Susie. Susie, thank you so much. How was video games today? Toast, good to see you as well. You never played a game, but my brother and I used to watch Thomas. I never watched Thomas when I was younger. I played with all the train sets that my friends had, that the daycare had, that the doctor's office had, but I've never actually watched anything Thomas before. I don't know what he sounds like. I don't know. I know the characters roughly, but I have never actually interacted with Thomas, honestly. That was by Tubbs in the background, just breaking it down, sexual white boy style. Just like, oh shit, let's fucking go. Pick an adventure. Reading challenge. Thomas Burry's Great Race, Thomas's Day, and Reading Challenge. Thomas Percy and the Mail Train. All right, let's do it. All right, Thomas Percy and the Mail Train. At night, when the other engines are tucked away in their sheds, you can hear a faraway call of an engine whistle. What's this question mark? Oh shit! Yo, let's go.
Okay, sometime in the new year we're doing a Thomas watch party and I'm going to hook you up with the unhinged ones.
What do you mean the unhinged ones? What do you mean the unhinged ones? What? Thank you for the 100 Thomases. But what do you mean the unhinged ones? Oh shit. Oh, you thought that we're out of the race? You ain't getting the bop whistle? It's been a little bit watching 15 years younger. Oh, I didn't know you were like a 15-year gap from your brother. Oh shit, that takes me back. Oh fuck, I was still reading the story. Bring me back. Bring me back. No, do not start Thomas. We need to go with Thomas. I was reading that. How dare you? Why does the Military not get a name? I know, right? Unless it's supposed to be Percy? Is that I don't think it's supposed to be Percy, but is that Percy? Here animation Thomas, what I got done CGI. Used like print trains. Rosie and Lady, whose mystical train that is mysterious, actually. Like train number 4, Gordon, but I was weird. When I see Gordon, I might understand why that is, or something like that. And Cheyenne Time Station would have some Thomas engine in it, which I don't know what that is at all either, honestly. All right, let's do this correctly. Okay, what train is that? And the clickety-clack sound of train wheels turning. This is the sound of the mail train. One train is pulled by Thomas. Oh shit, no, I was trying to select the Thomas sound. Why did they put the exit button in the middle of all the other buttons? Am I getting mad at a storybook being poorly constructed in a video game about Thomas the Tank Engine? Yes, I am. Why isn't it just an exit button off to the side? Why is it in the middle of all the other sounds that I want to make? It's in the fucking middle. Who do you think you are, Mortal Kombat? Oh my days, dude. Okay. This is the mail train, right? Okay. One train is pulled by Thomas and the other by Percy, as the loads are too heavy for one engine to do the work alone. There we go. See? Okay, case in point. You think, okay, oh, I see where your cursor is. I want to go make a funny noise with Thomas. I'm going to hit left and I'm going to press the button. No, if you hit left, it pops you up there. And then you hit the button and then you exit out the whole story again. You fool, you have to hit it twice. All right. If I hit right, it goes up there. If I hit up, it goes up there. If I hit down, it does nothing. So left, so there's no direct way to get to this one. Up goes here, left goes here, right goes up there, down does nothing. You can speedrun it though. If you do down left, you can, hold on. I think you can plink the input. If you plink the input perfectly, you can speed run over to the horn. This is some tech, Thomas tech. Let's fucking go. All right, you know what's really annoying? I just realized though. If you press right from here, it brings you directly to the question mark. So I have to hit down left, plink down left to get to Thomas from there, but I can hit right, no problem. If you hit up, it goes up there. If you hit left, it goes back up there. Down does nothing. That feels like that's what should make sense. Yes, I am getting mad about this. The conductor was voiced by Ringo Starr? Nuh-uh, shut up. It didn't. George Carlin and my... Susie, are you fucking lying to me? Do you think it's a mail train? Look, the mail train can also deal with loads too heavy. Gordon's like, I'm the fastest train ever. You all ain't shit. Until his rival Spencer, who's an aristocratic couple train who showed up and he's as cocky as Gordon. So he was a high society snob. Okay, this fucking rules. Who pulls the mail train? This was a successful thing Ringo ever did. Holy shit. Also, Hacks, how you doing? That's what I'm asking. Why didn't the devs lock in? I want to go from question mark to horn. That's all I'm asking. I don't think I'm asking for too much. Yeah, the mail train has loads too. They're really not that different. What up, Johnny? How you doing? So an 8 over year could overcome 100%. Me though, I'm not built for that. I'm 8 or older now. I'm fucked up. It's over for me. On a clear night, a big shiny moon brightens their journey, but often Thomas and Percy can't even see the stars. What train is that? One night, Percy was waiting at the junction. The main line train was late. Make him blink angrily. Hey man, you should calm down. No. It's not ever you know, yes. I swear this is all real. I refuse to believe it anyway. Yeah. Are you thinking down left unless you're on a hitbox? I play enough fighting games that I'm just able to do stuff with my thumb. Mind you, it hurts like hell for me to do it. But I can just do stuff. You just gotta do it. Just gotta be nice. Also, Happy Chappy, hello. How's it going? Yeah, the faces are a lot. It kind of rules. Because this is my first experience with Thomas Media, personally. So I'm new to all this. Oh gosh. The weirder the better. Ziggle, this is a perfect game for you. I have a perfect game for you. And you're gonna get stuck on the same puzzle I did. Yeah, Gordon and Spencer, yeah, we win. Now, once I learn more about Percy, and maybe Gordon. I have to learn about Gordon as well. It's an incredible game, but the best part is when Toast told me to go into the custom level editor to test something, and everything went wrong. What happened in Baba Is You? It is a good game. It's just, I'm too stupid for it, unfortunately. Yeah, Eat Your Lollipop's all about it, so, you know, just start writing now. You're gonna come back in a week and be like, all right, so I found out a new rabbit hole. It's your fault for listening to me. I'm not gonna lie, Toast is right. It is your fault for listening to Toast. Come on, Percy, said his driver. Let's make up for lost time. Who is that? Percy puffed along as quickly as he could, but the sun was already rising as he finished his work. Percy's little dork face up there is really good. Oh, there's barely any lady characters? Oh, shit. These trains are gay? Let's fucking go. Yeah, the kerning is wide. It's I mean, it's supposed to be spacious for reading, I understand, but also damn. Never mind, thought Percy. It's nice to be up and about at the start of a new day when no one else is around. Okay, you got it, boss. What train is that? It's pretty much right now. Oh, damn, no. One look at Spencer, I'm like, yo, fuck this guy. I just one look at Spencer, I'm like, no, fuck this guy, actually. Get out of here. I hate you. Turns out I hate you. They were right. So basically, I've been playing for like 50 hours on the D-pad. Oof, rough. Goddamn. See the canvas on his drawing app. Could be anybody. Could be Dubs. Dubs gonna draw 2 trains kissing. Could be anyone. I can't wait to see Atlas. So I can't be here today. You got it, boss. Thammy is not here. Uses up, down, left, right for sub-menus. Oh, so I tried to do something as simple as move the cursor up and down a sub-menu, try to leave, end up in a different sub-menu. Ah, that is... Oh, that's annoying. Percy was not alone for long. bother, said Percy. It's that dizzy thing, Harold. Oh, you're Harold? He's so mad. Why is he so fucking mad? I'm take it back. Don't do Gordon, Spencer, Yowie. They're oh shit! It's especially fucked up because earlier today in another friend's chat, we were talking about, like, have you ever been set up for, like, a with someone else, like, on a date or something like that, and, like, you know, you would really like them. And one other friend was just like, no, but my family are a bunch of idiots. They tried to hook me up with my own cousin. It's like, what the fuck? What just happened? Really? It's like, yep. So I'll be happy to leave this city now. Just kissing cousins. It's a phrase for a reason. I'm stopping now, I promise. I just remember I'm so sorry. That's so funny for me mostly. All right. So right, and he's like, yo, fuck that helicopter, man. This guy sucks. All right. Who is Harold? Great question. I don't know. Good morning, word Harold. I always said railways were out of date. Oh, he's starting shit. You're so slow with the mail. You should give everyone their stamps back post. Harold talking shit. Harold's talking shit out here. All right, hold on. Percy was too tired to explain. Bird brain, he muttered. Good morning, Percy, called Duck. You're up early. No, you're wrong, sighed Percy. Don't look at me like that, Duck. Percy's having a rough one. Who are these engines? They're asking me a lot of questions. I don't know. That's a replay. It says he's playing Marvel. Actually, Tatsunoko with the entire honestly disgusting. He pulls up a chair, flips it backwards. So you got caught in a Thammy joke. But yeah, you have no internet. So you're not here though. Voice actor made Spencer sound like that annoying douchey old Mitch money rich guy. Perfect. While it's like, you know, fuck that guy. It's like, God, I like making that voice a lot. It's nice to be like indiscernibly like, oh wow, you're making the grossest person alive. Oh my gosh. The near accidental train incest yaoi wasn't on my bingo card at all for this year. What if I just pin that and make everyone ask questions upon entry? Like that. You can tell me to take it down if you want. But Harold's the helicopter. Okay. It's a fucker Harold always lording his purple. I had forgotten about Harold and his purple crayon. I'm back and tired late. He rolled into the shed and fell asleep, but almost before his buffers touched the bar. His driver decided to set off early that evening. Thomas is waiting at the station. Damn, Thomas looks pissed off. Who is this helicopter? Driver says that the person in charge of the mail complained to Sir Topham Hat. Oh, that's the hat. That's the conductor guy, right? About the delay last night. Why was the mail late? But that wasn't my fault, said Percy. The night will just have to be quicker than before, said Thomas. Oh, wait, hold on. The engines were just leaving the station when they heard a familiar buzzing. Woo, 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 woo. Hold on, turn my music back on here very quickly. Hopefully. The way you put it made me laugh. You are gonna end up like making yourselves laugh at each other to death. Who makes a buzzing sound? I say, you two, there's news flying about. Where? Puffed Percy. Ugh. All over the place. They're going to scrap the mail train and use me instead. Wings work wonders, you know. Why is Harold smiling? That night, everything ran like clockwork. Thomas and Percy steamed through the stations on time. What train is that? At a station, Thomas noticed a man looking cold and worried. He had missed his train home. Alright, well, I mean, that sucks to be him. We could give you a ride, said Thomas's driver. Thank you, said the man. Anything's better than sitting here. The next afternoon, Percy passed the airfield and saw Harold. Hello, lazy wings. Are you here? Are you too tired to fly today?
Why was Harold smiling? Because they literally don't have any other models for the helicopter.
It's like, this is how I was built. Like, I can't stop smiling. Everyone else has RBF. I have RSF. Please stop making fun of me. I'm miserable right now. Thank you for the 100 factoids, though. Wind's too strong. I've been grounded, grumbled Harold. You need rails, laughed Percy. That airplane like, hey, it fucking sucks, Harold. God, I would hate to suck like Harold. Bye, nerd. True trains having sex. That's something you can legally do. And should do. That night, Sir Top Hat showed the two engines a letter. It was from a man who had missed his train. The fixed wings, motherfucker. Just flying across the lake. Yeah, fixed wings. See you later. He thinks you're both splendid, said Sir Topham Hat. Everyone says that the mail train is the pride of the line. Why is Percy a really useful engine? Good question. Oh. Is it just me, or did that story seem very nonsensical? Like, it had no flow? Like, is it just me? I feel like I kind of read through a fever dream. Like, what was the point? What was the purpose? Why did anything happen the way it happened? Like, what the hell? Ate over and over. Hachi, hachi, hachi. Yeah, I know this is for a young audience too. It was like, what the hell just happened? They judge each other's caboose. Say that. No, you should say that. Ooh.
I literally am too cool for the Game Awards, and so are you. Switch that shit off.
So great to low. I had forgotten about the Game Awards. Even though I was literally invited to come watch the Game Awards tonight, I was like, that's not my thing. I'm not interested. And then I promptly forgot about it again. But so crazy, thank you for the 60 days of subscription. 2 entire months. Well, I guess 1 month and away from 1 day. How you doing, friend? Good to see you.
The story was Percy and Thomas delivered the mail, but Percy was a little bitch about it, so they said they'd change it to helicopters. Then they decided that sucks, so they did better.
I guess I wasn't sure about them actually changing it to helicopter. It just felt like he was just trash talk. He's like, oh, one night he's like, oh, we're not going to change it to me. And then he's grounded for like a day. And then he's like, yeah, you need rails, son. And that was it. But it's like nothing happened. And then there was also a guy who just got picked up along the way. He's like, hey, thanks for letting me ride on the train. You guys are great. It's like, oh, yeah, sure. It's like, why was he there? What kind of monster train ass situation is this? All right, let's try. What number is the blue engine? This is one of those questions that you read it, you're like, is this a trick question? The answer's right there. Like, is this a trick question? Yes, that's right. Well done. Okay. Cool. Who is with Percy? His driver? This is right. Well done. Thank you. BACBB. You get the Genius Award. What can you see on the canal? Barge. It's a weird quiz. Oh, that was gonna have to actually remember something. What's the helicopter's name? Okay, there we go. I had to remember this one, at least in all fairness. If we train Yowie, yeah, tell me what you find, Atlas, please, and thank you. Who was the engine on the left? Oh, that was Duck, I believe. Yeah, I'm the smartest 8 or higher year old that you know. Yeah, that's right. You've done it. You've learned a lot, kid. See, you know here, Thomas, or I absolutely do not, Stranger P. I'm learning it right now as I panic. Also, how you doing, Stranger P? Hopefully you're having a good one. Oh, did this train Yowie? There better be. Is there an initial D car Yowie? Not like the drivers? Because always that's of course they are. But like the cars. Is that with eventuals? Those trains are about to load into each other's caboose. I understand. It's a truck and not lorry. Okay. So like, okay, for example, if I just wanted to do the jigsaw puzzle, could I just do the jigsaw puzzle without driving all the way over there? Oh, it's a fic where they turn to human? No, the cowards. This is the same puzzle. It's not even a different puzzle. This is just the same puzzle. I'm pretty sure it's the same puzzle. I think the shapes are all the same, at least. It looks similar. It's very close to the same puzzle, shapes-wise. Yeah, thank you for your service to the community, by the way. Yeah, like, this is something that I'm exploring a lot that I did not know. That's why these streams rule. I get to learn a lot about things that I didn't know exist or otherwise. All right. Well, I think the next question comes into of what does 4-year-old version look like, right? So let's go ahead and reset the game here. No, Susie's right. Susie's right. Power Jack. Yeah, both Power Flapjack and Susie are right. We'll get there, but it takes a lot of world building. What do the trains want? How do the trains become human? I'm 4 or younger. Actually, if they aren't actually trains, that's true. That is actually true. That is fucked up. All right, take me to the sliding puzzle. Yeah, but same exact pieces, like, that's weird. Oh, well. I'm like, surely that's not it, right? No, that's 100% it. It's basically being useful to dictator. Top him have. If you don't listen, you get punished or being sent to the smelter's yard. His version of hell. So do anything. I mean, anything to basically become useful. Oh my god. Yeah, that's capitalism how I ever seen it. It's me, AC Plots. Alice is back in, baby. Let's go. Alice is about to write that AO3. It just says that Thomas arrives at the station. I was really hoping that it just didn't do anything. All right. Well, there he goes. Yeah, go for it. I told you. No, you weren't kidding. Here we are. Oh wait, I meant to see what happens when he does wrong. He probably just returns back. Well done, Thomas. You are not going to hell. Yeah. Wait, can you actually say that now? Now that I have the context, eat your lollipop. And when he says you're a really useful train, all capital letters, it's just like, oh. The alternative is hell. There's a reason why that's a proper noun. Oh God. The get good in bed. So they can have an AO3 written about them. I pressed 2 buttons that time. Are you proud of me, Stranger P? Alright. Well, it's the same puzzle. Just bigger pieces. What is the controller doing? Hey, controller, what are you doing? God, it's jumping all over the place. This is me hitting right and left, by the way. Right, left, right. It's just it goes all over this motherfucker. It's so weird. Like it raise confidence in their audience. Yeah, I feel like the Sesame Street game that I grew up with was more challenging than that. This they had a lot of hope for me when it came to Sesame Street by comparison. All right, let's race Birdie. You can move the lever and kill this many people, or you can not move the lever and kill this many people. Thomas the Tank Engine smiles either way. Actually, what happens if I just don't? What if I just give up? What if I just start losing? Oh, well. I worked too hard to fail. But we can go back. We can go back. Yeah, he's always smiling, even when he's run over the dead bodies of humans. But it's what Sir Toppingham Hat it wants. So he has to run over. He has to be a very useful train. Okay, I don't think I can lose this mate. I literally do not think Great race, we did it. I don't feel up to it today, Birdie. Good race, I win. Bye. Trying to go to my next area. Wait, do I not get the plate? Wait, hold on. Nail biting race. Yeah, I'm sure everyone was on the edge of their seats for that one. It was like, goddamn, that was close. Barely made it through. They don't have it. All trains go to smelter yards and gets recycled when they die. Oh. You really do that? It might be possible. I don't know. It's pretty wild. All right. Did I change anything out of curiosity? No, I can't even back out of this. Like, you got the problem solved. Hit right and press A 4 times at the end. Hello, Thomas. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too, buddy, I guess. All of them are. You are a really useful engine. All caps. I'm more than 5 humans have given the problem. My surface are on the other rack. It's like, I simply would pick the best option for me. Why would I not do this? I don't understand why you humans are having such a big problem with this. All right, well, let's have another nail-biting race here. Yeah, already been in the gaming awards. Yo, what up, Incident? How you doing? Watch this. It's the game of the year. Hold on, I want to see what the bare minimum I can do is. I'm trying to see what the bare minimum I can do before he's like, yeah, okay. He's like, great race. Yep, all right, whatever, man. You sure got me, dog. Oh, man, that Thomas is too good at the whole racing thing when he gets to make up whatever fucking rules he wants. Hate that guy. Oh, shit. Yo, what up, Zambrini? How you doing? Were you here for the nail-biting race action? Train Buddhism. Oh, my days. This is from fanfic. It means they were depraved enough to read through my fanfic. They ever can't judge me. I mean, I'm sure someone will recognize, like, oh my god, is that the legendary, the Sweet Potato Sophie? I'm in the eyes of greatness right now. Holy fucking shit. This rules. Let's go. She gets a hoop on Choo Choo Club anyhow. Look, boys, I choose you to be my Valentine. Will you accept? One of the authors. How was the tank engine? Let me see. It was a powerful presence. Oh, damn. I actually read about this guy in a bit here. Hopefully I don't read anything like, and he was a devout Christian. Yeah, that makes sense. I see where everything came from. Let's go with Thomas. Also, yo, Incident, thank you for triple balling. I greatly appreciate you, friend. What's going on? How you doing? All right, we got to read the other books. Let's read Thomas and Birdie's Great Race. I always like to pretend they do not exist. You should full sail if you're going to put your creative arm out there, full sail it and just say, yeah, I put my everything into this, and surely there's always something for someone out there, and you are just providing that. So Atlas, if anything, keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Like the steam and shit. All right, let's do it. Great Breeze. Thomas, whoa.
Thomas was waiting at a junction when a bus arrived. Hello, said Thomas. Who are you?
You know what? I'm impressed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed with the technology to voice out an entire story. Good job. Doors closed. And open. Just read you saying, not just OBS got money. Scream at the camera because my sound is off. I was yelling at the game, if that makes it any better. Oh, well, hold on a sec. Honk honk. I'm Birdie. I've come to help you with your passengers today. Or
I'm Birdie. I've come to help you with your passengers today.
oh. He threw it. No. I worked really hard for that race. Okay, Incident. Like, come on now. You gotta give me some credit here. You gotta give me some credit here. What the hell was that? Wait, what the hell? What was that? Hold on, no, go back. Put it. Is it a mole? Is that supposed to be a mole? What the hell is that?
Help me, said Thomas. I can go faster than you. I'll race you, said Bertie.
I'm really enjoying this, actually. Train feet exist, or you can think of all the feet that have touched a train all at once. There's definitely someone out there that's like, God, I would love to be a train. Why is that? Think of all the feet action that you get. Oh my God. Who would? I don't know. I just got here, man. Why are they letting them race?
The station master said, are you ready? Go. At first, Bertie drew in front. Why don't you go fast? Why don't you go fast? Called Annie and Clarabelle.
Who's Annie and Clarabelle? You can't just keep throwing characters at me like this. How dare? Trying to find out of a character from a dead infamous fully praised creatures. Yeah, I was also gonna say, like, you seem to be very happy with the fact that you're getting to embrace all sorts of. I mean, actually, just all have high expectations on everything. So it's like, yeah, just go for it. Embrace. You can be free. You can be free if you just embrace the cringe. Yeah, you were cringe but free. There you go. Yeah, not bad at all though for 1990 in terms of the voicing. I'm pretty impressed with that. I'm very impressed with that aspect.
Wait and see. Wait and see. Hissed Thomas.
Is Thomas waiting for there to be traffic? Is that what he's gunning for? Is that what he's aiming for? This is a time fun that your fanfic you like has been taken off by the right. Oh, some of them appreciate your efforts and ideas. Yeah, it's just like, and I think this is a thing I've been seeing going around a little bit more is like, make sure you give people their flowers for things that you like of theirs. Because sometimes no one might ever tell them that they like this thing, and it isn't until significantly later that's like, oh, you like that thing? I thought everyone didn't like it. I didn't hear anything, so I just refuse to do more of it. And it's like, oh, right, yeah, people will enjoy stuff. And I have to remember that it might happen.
The level crossing. There was Bertie, fuming at the gates, while they sailed gaily through.
One, they use the word gaily in a 4-year-old book, and it's like, okay, that's a new word. That's a word I haven't seen used in a long ass time. Holy shit. But 2. Thomas just blocking the fucking road. I thought it was gonna be like, oh yeah, buses get stuck in traffic and stuff like that. No, Thomas like, no, I'm just blocking you, dude. You don't know what Twitter is yet, but it's gonna be a real big thing in the future. Okay, so one of the characters is Thomas, where he's basically a tractor owned by a priest named Trevor, and his entire personality is why he loved kids, but not in a creepy way. Well, he loved children, helped him set up for birthday parties, stuff like that, and have them riding around with him. While the trains and vehicles hunger games each other, Trevor just wants to live a quiet life. He's a Thanos of the Thomas world. Just wants to go to the farmland, just sit there and just look at his hard work. It's like, yep, I did it. He's a Ned Flanders type, actually. Yeah. Yeah, basically, that's his personality. Trevor is incredibly cheerful, kind, benevolent, gets along with everyone. He enjoys basking in the sunshine, does in his shed, but easily grows bored and unhappy if he doesn't have much company or enough work to do. Trevor's particularly fond of children and loves giving them rides whenever he gets a chance. Is he at risk of going to the scrapyard?
Goodbye, Birdie. Called Thomas.
Why has Birdie stopped? In the minority of the fandom community where I actually encourage work removal. Like, obviously, you think very hard about it and you should do it impulsively, but I think people way over demonize the cons. I'm trying to read Twitch, please, and thank you. Author 1 to delete their works is totally valid. Just upfronting the work isn't a very viable option for someone who doesn't truly want it up, and just that's true, but in days, their thing. Yep, I mean, I'm not going to disagree with that at all. You're absolutely free to do whatever they want. I feel like more often than not, at least, I've heard people say, like, oh, I deleted because no one likes it, or I want to delete it because no one likes it. And it's like, do you like it? Like, that's the thing. Do you like it? And I feel like that question gets missed a lot, unfortunately. So it's like, at least tell people that, hey, I like this thing. And then they can decide for themselves, like, do I like this thing? No. Sorry, everybody. I don't like this thing being up. I need to remove it. That'd be great. Oop.
Then they had to stop at the station to let.
No worries. I got you. You were free to rush in to be cringe and free. The door was open and you had to get through it before it closed. I understand. You had to get there. Yeah. Why don't you go fast? Yeah. Why don't you go fast? Oh, he's back. Harold's back. Yeah. Better AI narrows than we get nowadays too, as well. Much more energy.
Peep quickly, please. Called Thomas, and off they went again.
Why has Thomas stopped? Yeah, fuck those bastards.
We'll beat Bertie yet. We'll beat Bertie yet. Called Annie and Clarabelle.
All right, do we know who actually Anna and Clarabelle is if you're a liker of the series? Oh, it just starts over. I was curious. I was like, okay, if they made it to the other end, they're not looping around. There's coaches. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, yeah, you're getting the champ. You just gotta keep going fast.
We'll do it. We'll do it. Panted Thomas.
Something weird about that panted read. I don't know, got me for some reason.
Then he heard Bertie. Goodbye, Thomas. You must be tired. Sorry, I can't stop.
The concept of train being tired is very weird, by the way. Oh, bye. Damn. There he goes. Like, we're just... Get back here, you son of a gun. I'll put you in the scrapyard. I like it just zooms off on the side there. He's like, all right, bye.
Oh, dear, said Thomas. We've lost. But he felt better after a while.
Oh, I'm glad he got over it. I'm glad he really got over it.
As they crossed the bridge, they heard...
No, Trevor's not at risk. He's beloved and a tractor. He's a really useful engine. Okay. Gotcha. The Bucks are wearing their creamsicle... Oh, is it football season? Is it time for me to curse football season? Well, actually, I'm not streaming on Wednesdays anymore, so I think, you know, you're safe now this year. Maybe finally your favorite team will win something. Thomas looks so sad. Kid got stupid as he flipped the double birds. Not only making more questions happen at this point here. Like, wait, how'd you even fucking do that? Like, did you pull the tires up and just like fucking go for it, or?
The traffic lights.
I like how in this race that they have to abide by all the traffic laws and rules. It's very satisfying.
Birdie started with a roar and chased on after Thomas.
Like, they have to stop at like the stoplights, and like the train has to stop for some reason, I guess to fill more coal. And like, is that the reason why the trains get tired? Because they have coal that they have to refill on or something like that, I guess?
Now Thomas reached his full speed. Birdie tried.
I think you should
hard.
ask yourself this question. I think hard before performance for security about reception alone, but I can maybe work on it and giving you grief. If you're happy for down, I don't think it'd be a shame for it. Yeah, it's my message about training. Says yeah, we gone. It is because I only posted it for 20 minutes. I can possibly find it and put it back up if you want it up there permanently for the stream. I can't do that. Kazumi Kiryu and Majima from the Yakuza games were also the voice actors on the Japanese dub Thomas the Tank Engine. How are they getting all these really big name actors in this fucking Thomas the Tank Engine? Is Thomas the Tank Engine bigger than I know? Like, what the hell? I'm just like, I'm floored at this, I guess. I am very floored. Like, I'm learning all of this. I went back early and I saw New Premise Rito, but as a train. All right, where was it? I think it might be gone. Yeah, it might be gone. So you just have to retype it now. You have to say it out loud again. Thomas, what are your eyes doing, brother?
We've done it. We've done it. Panted Thomas.
Hidani Yugagi is the VA of Majima. That's so wild. What the hell? I've seen that. Vikes have a disaster season. Oh, well, then never mind. I tried. Not very hard, but I tried.
Everyone was there to celebrate Thomas's victory, but they gave Birdie a big welcome too.
That's nice of them. Who want to race, Thomas or Birdie? I guess just asking the questions in general to make the kids think about whatever.
Start.
Well, not in Thomas, but yeah, he performed his songs. Yeah, he sang Baka Mitai. He Now I just want to take a bunch of Thomas clips and just have Thomas singing Baka Mitai and just add in lip sync into it, so I get a whole music video of Thomas singing it. It'd be the deepest of deep cups of all fucking time, but holy shit, that would rule. That would rule so hard. It's pretty English next to Paddington Bear. Yeah, and I know of Paddington Bear, but I don't know much about Paddington Bear either. What color is Thomas? What happens if I answer wrong? Red. Oh dear, that isn't the right answer. Try again. Oh dear, that isn't the right answer. Try again. Okay. What kind of engine is Thomas? A tank engine. My US-ness almost got the best of me because I said tram. Yeah, because he's a train. Wait, hold on. That's completely different. Where are Thomas and Birdie? In the countryside? Just broadly, like... Thank you. There we go. Oh, it's only 3 questions? Damn, they've really just, make nothing burgers out of these quizzes for the 4-year-old section, do they?
The sliding puzzle.
Hold on, let me do one more. Oh, wait, never mind. I was going to say, let me do one more sliding puzzle, but it's the same puzzle as last time, probably, so it doesn't really... Oh, no, it's a new puzzle. Hey, could you just move it back a little bit? Sorry, I bumped the table. Yeah, Ringo Starr was in Thomas as well. Yeah. So it's like, it's just very weird that, like, how did you get all these people to do this? I guess it was a lot bigger than I was expecting. All right, there's one more story that I feel like I need to read before we go. There, I said again. Are you happy? I am very happy. Thank you. Thank you. Please make your selection followed by the pound sign. Now it's not useful. Be trapped in the scrapyard. Bagamitai. I love singing Bakamitai as I get dragged to hell. The video here, excellent. I got you, fam. You know I got you. No, it's even better. It's even better when he's not useful, because now he says a sad, sorrowful song. It fucking rules. All right, Thomas saves the day. All right. Oh, hold on. Oh, this Thomas looks very weird by comparison. That made it worse. I don't know why even what I expected. All right.
Every day, Sir Topham Hatt came to the station. Hello, he said to Thomas.
Oh dear, that's not right. Please pick the correct answer. So I see eating. Now I'm thinking about what happens if you give Thomas a fish. Does he eat it? Does he eat anything? Do they give the trains food? I was gonna say don't answer that, but I don't know. Thinking about like I actually do want to know the answer. I do want to know. Do they feed these trains through their mouths?
Cars tease you. You have an important job as a special helper in the yard.
Pistachio. Please don't choke on a pistachio. We need you to write some AO3 for some trains here. Please and thank you. Who is this man? It's a good question. Yes, yeah, dumma, yo. There's lower rules, actually. Now I have to watch a bunch of Thomas the Tank Engine and see if I can make this music video for Thomas singing Bagamitai. I'm like actually into it now. I don't know where to start with this. Oh, there we go. Okay, I thought that he was going to make his eyes rotate 100% again, and I was like, that's so weird. Why did they do that? Let's see.
There were a lot of
Little Toaster in the scrap. Oh shit! I haven't thought about Brave Little Toaster's scrapyard song in a long ass time. I mean, I guess it's called Worthless, but I did not think about that for a while. And people say they got nightmares from that too. Oh, I didn't even think about that for a bit. Coldness Suppository. Eat with his face mouth, not his ass mouth. Tom's be happy to be here. See, there's that weird ass mole graphic that doesn't look like a mole.
was also a small
No deal with the E.
two strange things.
Things we know about Thomas. Oh, a bunch of voice actors. They get dragged to hell. They're not a really useful engine. The entire lore and family lineage of the trains. Train Yowie. Do they eat? I don't fucking know. It's not about eating right now. Tommy Hat's mom? She seems sweet, actually. After we've been demonizing Sir Toppingham Hat for so long, I don't know. I expected her to be some sort of demon woman, but it's like, no, the story doesn't realize that sending the trains to hell isn't actually evil. That's just normal. That's just what things do. That's just what happens in train world.
That's the breakdown train. His driver said the cranes are for lifting engines and coaches and freight cars.
That is a run-on sentence, sir. Oh, shit! James! James is high as fuck in this portrait over here. But he looks pissed off as hell to the left side. James, you okay? Like the hot air balloon just kind of going back in there.
James came rushing through too fast.
There's a whole clan of hats? Like, and they're all on the show on top of everything else? Could be about eating depending on the flavor of yaoi. I mean, we have not had anything either talking about or depicting the trains meeting face to face and making out with each other. They can't even grab each other's faces because they have no hands, so they're just literally just tongues out in front of each other. Just we gotta solve the train yaoi problem right now, live on Twitch. Good evening, Slacker. How's it going? Hello. Hopefully you're having a good one. Hopefully that didn't ruin anything. There we go.
Help, help, they're pushing me, he panted.
Hmm.
On, laughed the freight cars.
So the freight cars themselves are also sentient too? They're just attached to his ass, but they acknowledge that they're attached to his ass, and they're just able to trouble the train engine at the same time? Hi, Dragonmorph. How's it going? It's why people start train spotting. Yeah, it's a secret terminology for a train yaoi. What will happen to just... I don't know. I'm scared too. I don't know. That's scary. Curse mental edge. Look, just... We talked about horror earlier today. Just lay down in bed, look up to the ceiling in the darkness, and just be like, God damn it, I can't unsee the trains just making out with each other. Nope. I'll see you later, balloon. Oh, there's nothing else. Oh.
Soon came the alarm.
Your train. Oh,
The
centipede.
breakdown.
This. Eat Lollipop is going to send me a ransom letter and just be like, I can't threaten you actually, but watch your back. You've ruined Thomas a train engine for me. Oh, wait, I said this one I'm doing.
Thomas was coupled on, and off they went.
Oh my gosh.
Thomas worked his hardest. Hurry, 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 he puffed.
I'm starting to realize in every story I'm coming across now, like the trains are being worked to like their absolute limit. Like it is like the end of a season of anime, and they're fighting their hardest. They always seem so goddamn stressed.
Bother those freight cars and their tricks. I hope poor James isn't hurt.
James is kind of like the Knuckle in Thomas. Oh, well, now that I see him fucking dead, I see what you mean, exactly. No one likes James. Is this gonna be my legacy? I mean, I don't know. What are you drawing? You're saying 2 J's having sex, my muscles terribly. I don't know if there's a specific reference to something there, rhythm-wise, but yeah, that fucking real thing. That's fucking good. What's the term yaoi too? Yeah, yeah. This is a letter of that somewhere. See, the thing is, I don't know yet. I'm only recently learning about Thomas anything. I have so many Thomas-based questions. Oh, hold on a sec here. Oh man. In the fucking dirt. This sucks, man. Hey! You're tiny! What the hell? Bro! Or James is tiny. And you're tinier. Help me! Help me!
They found James in a field. James's driver and firemen were feeling James all over.
Oh.
See if
Oh.
he was hurt.
Now we got the Human X Train story starting up here. Yeah, feeling him all over. Look at his big, luscious body. His strong wheels. His way that he makes things hotter with his breath of steam. How can Thomas help? I don't know. I guess he has the cranes, but that's not Thomas helping James. That's just Thomas showing up to the battle. Oh my. All right, see you later, buddy. This music's so sad. Oh, the mole's there. The mole has also arrived.
Thomas pushed the breakdown train along to James. He pulled the freight cars out of the way.
Out of the way. Yeah, Rip James. I'll be at your funeral. Rip and piss, you won't be missed. Oh shit, no, that's creamsicle as fuck. Oh my god. I could draw Train Yowie. I could. Reference is 2 trucks by Lemon Demon. I don't think I'm familiar with that at all, actually. Here, go for it. 12K. Where's James X drivers? I think we're past the point of apologies being needed now. We've opened up an entirely new field of Train Yowie that needs to be occurring right now.
Serves you right, puffed Thomas.
Thomas, you're a fucking asshole. What the hell? Yeah, serves you right. Serves you right, James. You stupid ass. This is why you in the fucking dirt. Listen to 2 trucks right now. Can I listen to 2 trucks right now without the stream being copyright muted and stuff like that? He's like sitting there from the other side, like, yeah, you got fucked, idiot. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? You absolute moron. There's the mole again. The blackest mole I've ever seen. It'll probably be copyrighted. You're like, okay.
Thomas helped James back to the shed.
2 trucks.
Thomas, you're
By
a
lost on my limit.
really
Okay.
useful
It's
engine.
on the side.
Sir Topham at.
You're a really useful engine. And then we never saw James again.
And you shall have a branch line all to yourself. Oh, thank you, sir, said Thomas. And
Oh,
you
does that mean-
shall
okay.
have a branch.
Who is this man? Oh, that's what his coaches. Okay. I understand what you mean now. His coaches as in the trains that are attached to him. Gotcha. I thought you said coaches and my brain went into like, you know, coaching him. Like they were from the inside. Coaching him how to be a real train or something.
Now, Thomas is as
Whoops.
can be. He has a branch line and 2 coaches called Annie and Clarabelle.
I feel like they should have introduced them a little bit earlier. But I don't know. I'm not a Thomas head, I guess. Oh, that's a new one.
He puffs proudly, backwards and forwards, with them all day.
You know what? Good for him. Why is Thomas a really useful engine? Because he doesn't want to go to hell. That's why. Also, I got that open as well. Thank you. Oh, shit! What the hell is that? That is a last boss ass train. Like in any JRPG. Alright. See what this last quiz is really quickly here. That is a monster evil train. The Diesel 10. Sir, topping your hat. What is Thomas pulling? His coaches? I forgot what he was pulling at the time. Who was the engine in the pictures? Thomas. Oh, they don't even read through like the whole story. You don't have to read through the entire thing. You just gotta know. And he passes Detroit. Yo, the blunt rotation, the Thomas the Tank Engine blunt rotation would go super fucking hard. James would be sitting there trying to act tough, like, oh man, I'm gonna make some smoke rings and shit, and we start choking on it, like, yo. Thomas would be all chill and shit, and sort of topping him, would come like, hey, what the hell's going on? I've been smoking by myself in the back of the warehouse this entire time. You all been smoking together? Yo, pass me the blunt. And he has this giant ass blunt because I'm sure he's significantly small. He's like, yeah, oh, the fatty, let's go. It is perfect. Thank you for telling me I completed the quiz. Appreciate it. He's a final boss tier villain. He looks like it. And they're not related, so they can make out. You're allowed to. You're allowed to make him make out. Amazing crack fake writer. I used to like writing. I don't write anymore. I just like to make up shit when it's funniest. Rito, very simple. Dumb of ass. But big of heart. You know, I feel like I squeezed a lot more out of this game than I probably should. But I checked it out anyway. Let's fucking go. Trains of gender? Gender. Trains. Oh shit, even further good now. You can make something happen here. You can make a lot of things happen here, actually. A lot of things have already happened here today, specifically on twitch.tv.com. You're talking about squeezing things out of this? I 100% absolutely do. I didn't stutter. I knew what I said. Oh shit. All right. But we have something important we must do that I didn't get to do a little bit earlier. Let me find it real quick here. Let me find it here. I forgot where I posted it, so I have to do it. All right, here's this. Let me copy the image link. We'll just do image link, and it'll be easiest way because we just swoosh back over here. All right, Frog, I'm gonna need you to transport. Yeah, here we are. Because I figure, like, if I want to talk about these games a little bit, I feel like the best way to do it is to have a rating system. Also, I can probably get some music going here in the meantime here. There we go. Hope that wasn't too loud. Yeah, so, you know what? Here's the Ryudo Game Pro, as an I am a professional gamer, game rating system. How did we feel about this game today? It's a little bit low. Hold on a sec here. How did we feel about this game today? Did we think it was poor, fair, good, great? Like, and this is in terms of your personal enjoyment. You don't have to say if it's a good game or not, but how much you personally enjoyed it. So let me go ahead and get a poll going. Did you enjoy today's game? Question mark. So we have poor, fair, good, great, and hot. Hot. There you go. And we'll do a duration of 2 minutes. Maybe 3. I don't know how long yet. We'll do 2 minutes here. Just how much you personally enjoyed it. However you put in the enjoyment. If the enjoyment came from getting a lot of yaoi ideas from the game and you felt that was worthwhile to explore this game today, that you want to put it into hot, that's the way to go then. That is absolutely the way to go. If you think, damn, I don't want to think about a train making out, and I wish Ryudo never played that, and I had a terrible time as a result of this, I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to see the tongues coming out and just doing a little licky-blicky on one another, maybe it's a poor experience for you. So this is your chance. This is your opportunity to show your feelings on this game. So me personally, I think it's entertaining. I think it's very entertaining, but, you know, the entertainment had to be found in its own right. In terms of also learning in an educational sense, though, I feel like it's lacking a little bit. I think I have had my idea of what learning can be done from a video game be pushed a lot higher thanks to Little Caesars Fraction Pizza, where it's like they did not care. They're like, cool, you're gonna learn fractions today, motherfucker. Here's so many different angles about how to learn fractions, and you are fucking learning it. Also, the music's great in this game, and now I'm like, my tier is way too high in expectations. So I think I'm thinking personally, I'm probably going to give it a fair. It is just a fair. It's not poor necessarily. I think there was a lot of entertainment that came from it. I learned a lot about Thomas the Tank Engine in itself from tertiary means, aka all of you who knew your lore and were able to create new yaoi lore here today on twitch.tv.com that you can share with all your friends and say how good of a time you had on here, because I'm sure that's a very normal and fine thing to talk about that you won't be embarrassed to talk about whatsoever. But you know, I think it edges out of being poor, because I just like, God, they really did not have any faith in these kids learning shit. All right, kid, we need you to connect these trains. How you want me to do that? Press right and A. And next, press right and A. Next, press right and A. Okay, and after that, press right and A. God, you're a brain genius. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. And that's it. That's it. Trans of gender. Take your yaoi wherever you want, including my inbox over on twitch.tv. It'll just pop up and it's like, yep, there it is. I'll read it out loud on Twitch now. Oh yeah, I forgot who Majima voted. Someone mentioned it earlier as well, and I can't remember who it was. I didn't get to click on it before it went away, but yeah. Like they both were on the same show on Thomas the Tank Engine, so that's really good. Yeah, he's my transforming frog. If I need something on screen at any given time, he's there to back me up, and I appreciate the frog for that, like, so much. Oh, so let me do something really quickly here. Let me copy you, and then I'm gonna paste a... Can I not paste a duplicate of that? Why not? Why can I not paste a duplicate? Okay, well, never mind, then I'll just fix that later. That's fine. Alright, there we go. Yes, it's good enough. It's on our game hit. 10 out of 10. Hot. That hot train action. Get your hot train action here today on live on twitch.tv.com. And we got mostly hots for this one. The hottest system of Thomas the Train Engine has won over the people. No one thinks the game is poor, though, so that's great. That's a winning factor in itself. I'm going to say it's fair, because I had to learn about the whole Thomas lore before I started creating my own, and while the original Thomas lore is fucked up in its own right, hot train sex will forever be in my heart. Not going to the smelter's yard? Hot. The blunt rotation? Hot. Making out with the other train face to face? Hot. So let's fucking go. So you go sponge it. Now what's the word to know? Yeah, you could rate the yaoi if you wanted to. It's true. It's absolutely true. For the game star, I wouldn't enjoy it much, but it's fair for what it is. We found a way to have fun. Basically, how I'm right there with you, Stranger Fees. Like, we found a way to have fun. It went off the rails despite the train thing and everything like that. But here we are anyway, having played an hour and a half, 2 hours. Hour and a half, 2 hours of Thomas the Tank Engine and friends. And now I know at least 3 characters. 4. I know 4, because there's the top ham lineage as well that I just learned about. So that's also great. Because I'm deranged. We're all deranged, actually. Loves it. Yeah. There's been a lot of derangement in this stream today. And you know what? I say it's a 10 out of 10. Y'all are a 10 out of 10. I got a point a little bit higher because I have this game rating system covering me like I'm Wilson from Home Improvement. Says there's a share link, but do I really want it in my block? Do I? I mean, I'm just saying, you have options. do you want engagement? I could briefly post it. You could probably put it on like a Google Doc or something like that. Like, in legitimacy, you could probably just put it on like a Google Doc and just say, here it is. You can access the Google Doc, make it available for viewing, and then just go from there. And that'd probably be fine too. Oh gosh. That said, let's see who's doing some videoed games out here. Let me convert my frog back to normal though really quickly. And I'll get like a separate image there some point later because I did not get to set that up. So, whoop. Thank you all for hanging out once again. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for voting for a hot game today. And hopefully you all enjoyed. I'll be back in this Saturday. It'll be a longerish one, but not like as long as I would like to go to, even though this game I might just bounce off really hard off it because it is going to be a tactics RPG game, and I don't exactly do tactic RPGs in the first place, so it's gonna be one hell of an uphill battle for me in terms of basically everything. So we'll see how it goes. That said, if you do want to hang out for a little bit longer, first I have to find someone who's not streaming the Game Awards. First and foremost, I'm not sending you all to the Game Awards. It's just not gonna happen. You know what? Since we're talking about Kazuma, Kiryu, and Majima, I'm gonna send you off to an adjacent streamer who is playing Judgment for the first time. I'm gonna send you over to Glage. Oops, I misspelled that poorly. Let's try again. All right, cool. Friend of mine from the commentary fighting game side of things. Rarely am streaming at the same time as him, so I don't often get to raid him. Also a speedrunner space as well, so it's all in all a very good time. But that said, thank you all for hanging out as always. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, we'll be back in on Saturday. There's gonna be no bonus stream tomorrow. I'll probably be on iCat stream tomorrow, so I'll probably put that in the schedule slowly if you all want to hang out while we play Professor Layton again. I will probably be doing that if I'm not cooking anything for the party on Saturday. But that said, until then, take care of yourselves. Oh, hey, Vivian, hello, thank you. A train game I've never played on my own. And now you can leave with so much train yaoi. You can leave with loads of train yaoi. So you're welcome. So take care of yourselves, have a good one, be safe out there, stay cute as always, and until next time, peace. Now I'm wondering, like, if I go over there and I say train yaoi to Clage, how will Clage take this? Guess we're about to find out. All right, I'll see you later, bye.